Stream. Someone asked what I'm doing during the stream intros. I'm just making sure I'm watching you people to make sure there's no funny business. That's right. That's right. We're watching you, scum. Hello everybody. It's another streaming mayhem day, you know. Somebody suggested in the server recently that I should finally do some live or some bad cooking. Problem is, if I want to do bad cooking in my kitchen and I actually do the cooking, it's way too hot for that right now. I gotta wait for the temperature to go down a bit, and then also I didn't do it when I was gonna do it like a couple months ago when the temperature was down a bit because I was like fucking injured or whatever. So that's always cool. Just gotta like wait, you know, rain check on that one. The game got rained out. We'll have to come back in 1 year. Probably not that long, but if we wanted to look at some bad chefs, I don't really know of any terrible chefs that we haven't looked at. It has been a while since we've looked at a few of our favorites. But, you know, we might take some time today to look at like a K's cooking or something. It's been a while. The problem is, I mean, K is just kind of sad now. Anybody who's seen K in the last like 2 or 3 or 4 years or so knows that it's just been kind of like her cooking ability has kind of improved a little bit to the point where it's not as funny anymore. But what's replaced the funniness is how much her health seems to be diminishing. So her deteriorating health and the sadness that brings has replaced the funniness of how bad her cooking used to be. So unfortunately, Kay is not maybe the best choice for funny cooking, but we can damn well try. We're gonna do some regular trash today as well. I mean, you know, it's a bit of a grab bag. The title might be a lie. We'll see how much the trash keeps us occupied, and if I feel like I want to play any PS2 games in a little bit. I've got a big ol' collection now. I showed people on the last stream at the end of it. I downloaded so many bizarre-looking fucking games. I've got like 5 now that are from India, apparently. I didn't know they made PS2 games, but they do. Or did, I guess. You know, there's some like Action 52 tier garbage we might interact with, but you know, that's for later. We're gonna get started now with the thing that our mod Liquid Dinosaur Sleepy has found. And I realized just before the stream, apparently he's going to be, I guess, also streaming about this today. I hope this doesn't get in his way. You know, he found this individual. I'm now stealing it from him. Which is my right, my divine right. But, you know, I hopefully, you know, if you want more nonsense, maybe check out his channel later, but we're gonna be looking at somebody here that he found recently. You guys like Sonic rants? You guys like Sonic girlfriend videos? Apparently there's a lot more to it than that. The guy's got 1.4 thousand videos. So that's, you know, there's a lot there. There's a lot there. We're gonna get started with this one. It's got, you know, a lot of his early videos sitting at around like a few hundred views. This one's got 2,500 views from 4 years ago. His most popular ones, oh man, well, we'll have to look at those too. I won't give that up just yet. You know, he's got some ones that are more popular than this. We'll just leave it at that. But this is a channel called God Flame, and this is a video called Smash or Pass Sonic Edition. Let's watch. Let's do it. Come on.
There's not much to do today. My brother is out running.
International Women's Day up here, by the way. Remember all of the heroes. The heroes of Women's Day. You know, there's this one with the she needs to take wing. There's this one who died of AIDS. There's this one who's like a chicken or something. Her legs look like chicken legs. You know, there's this one, Tits the Bat. It's a big roster of famous Sonic characters. A number of them have one pose and only one pose. I was clued in on that recently. There's a number of Sonic characters, specifically the women. Like, I think this one's Vanilla. This is like Cream's mom. And, she has just been rendered only ever with one pose, it seems. Same with this one. I think that's Styx the Badger. It's just like new games will come out that will feature the character and it will just be, no wait, I think this one's I don't know, who gives a shit, but they'll release new ones with these characters and they'll just be in the same pose, but like it'll be a new model. It'll be like a slightly different version of the exact same pose, but it's the same pose in every one.
Manic, he's out here being lazy. And my sister Sonia's out shopping with my wife Sarah.
Oh no, he's in character as Sonic, isn't he?
I wonder what to do now. Wait. What's this? It's a list of Sonic girls. What am I supposed to do with this?
You know what must be done. Don't act like you don't know.
Ooh, I know exactly what to do with this.
Yeah, he does.
Smash your pastime, boys!
Which one? This is Marine here. This is the one from Rush Adventure, right? And I think this is the one from Boom. It really goes to show how they like apparently tried to change the art style for Boom. And then this one just looks the same as all of the rest of them. It's like, I don't know. Maybe they needed to make that art style a little different, a little more different. I don't know.
What's up, my fellow flamethrowers? It is I, Flame the Dragon.
What? Flamethors?
Smash your pastime, boys. What's up, my fellow flamethrowers? It is I
think it's flamethrowers.
Flame the Dragon Hog, and welcome to my very first Smash or Pass video. So, basically what a Smash or Pass is, I look at all the girls.
I think we all get the picture. I don't know if anyone's in the dark about what Smash or Pass is.
Girls inside the Sonic franchise, or whatever franchise I choose, and see if they're worthy to smash or pass. Now,
anyone I'm not, like, super familiar with at all, I think... I don't know who the fuck this one is on the top right. Who is this one? Because I think this is the one from, like, the movie? Like, the old OVA, I think? I don't know, actually, what this one is. But then this one is, like... This is the one from the fighting game. No Sally Acorn on this one, which is surprising. She has had a real hold on a lot of furries for a long time. It's surprising she's not here, but Elise is.
Now, as you can see from the thumbnail, I'm taking a look at the Sonic franchise. Just to take a look at all the girls to see if they're worthy enough to smash or pass. So, down in the comments below...
Are you guys worthy enough to fuck me?
What's your smash or pass list from this franchise? Alright, so, without further ado, let us begin. I actually have a list of Sonic girls here, left by somebody, I don't know who. Anyway, so, the first girl on the list is Amy.
Oh, brother, here we go. Okay, well, you know, this guy sounds more functional and normal than Guptil or Sonic Sega Gamer, which is unfortunate for our desires, our needs and requirements, but we'll see what happens. Let's see how much of it winds up on main, if you catch my drift.
Well, as much as I do like Amy, she is my brother's girl. She is my brother's girl, and I really don't...
Wait, speaking of oh brother, so you're the brother? I mean, we'll find out later that he is a brother, but, I guess you're Sonic's brother? Is he Manic? Is that the one from Underground? It's Manic, right? Or is he just OC Sonic brother, I guess?
I want to do that to him.
Because he's Flame the Dragon Hog, or whatever the fuck.
I really don't. But on the other hand, Amy, she is really cute. So, yeah, I think I might smash Amy. After all, she is one of the top 3 girls of the Sonic franchise.
After all. And I mean, look at those 3 very smooth, beautiful arcs of hair. When have you ever seen another female with 3 smooth, very beautiful arcs of hair?
Alright, so the next girl on the list is Rouge.
So how about the fan art that he picked for these characters? I mean, certainly it could be more overt. You know, this feels like it's pretty suggestive, but this one, you know, this is suggestive in, like, modern game protagonist terms. Huh, I should jerk off to those tits. Those tits there aren't gonna jerk off to themselves. What should I do with those tits? Maybe jerk off to them. And then you get a phone call from some other character going, "Hey, make sure you jerk off to those tits!" That's the type of suggestive that this one is.
I mean, come on. She's one of the top-rated waifus of the Sonic franchise. I mean, think about it. Who wouldn't want to get in bed with this sexy bat right here?
I mean, fair, but also don't put it that way.
So basically, Rouge is definitely going to be a smash for me.
He's really dialed up the voice on this one.
Want to get in bed with this sexy bat right here?
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah.
So basically, Rouge is definitely going to be a smash for me. You get the flame seal of approval, Rouge. Anyway, gotta snap out of it.
Yeah, school bus accidents.
Alright, the next girl on the list
I
is...
don't want to have to track down my Rich Evans sex weirdo picture, but you know, you all know the gif.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Oh
No.
Oh no.
Cream? No.
It's probably A minor.
I don't. Oh yeah, it's just halt. Well, see, I'm looking for like an alerta, like like you know, like a warning siren, you know.
Oh, no way. Cream is a hard pass.
Okay.
She's too young and too innocent. Okay.
So Amy Rose at 12 is fine for him, but it starts to get weird if you go, okay, we're gonna figure out this guy's like preferred age range in this video. It's gonna be great.
Okay. Plus, I do not want the FBI on my back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And also another thing, I really don't want Vanilla to be really disappointed in me. Alright, so, the next one...
What? Who?
Really don't want Vanilla to be really
Vanilla. Okay.
disappointed in me. Alright.
So Vanilla's a yes then.
Right, so, the next one on the list is... Oh, speaking of Vanilla, that's who's next on the list. Vanilla. Okay, to be honest, Vanilla, I kind of see her as a, second mother to me. I mean,
Man, your mother must have been real fucking bad. I mean, I just, you know, I don't know. She shows up in like one fucking game, doesn't she? I mean, maybe she's there in like a background fucking cutscene in Sonic Advance 3 or something. But this is like one of the least like prolific Sonic characters. I mean, I guess if you I think she's like, even in the comics she doesn't really have any kind of role that really matters in any way. It's let alone the fucking games where she's basically never even present unless it's just like some non-canon thing. Like she's in the Roblox Sonic Speed Simulator game. She's in that. She's like a mission vendor where you collect 7,000 rings and you get something from her or whatever, you know. It's
they already have my
I think she gives you I think if you do all her missions she unlocks Gemerald, who's like a much more interesting and better Sonic character.
And everything. But she always has been there for me and my friends whenever we wanted a nice meal or just wanted to chill out and talk.
Alright, I keep forgetting he's like in character. I keep forgetting this isn't some loser in his bedroom. Much like myself. This is like in character of Sonic's brother, Flame the Dragon Hog, who I guess has history with Vanilla, so he, you know, he reserves the right to have his own judgments about her, I guess.
So, Vanilla, I'm going to pass. Sorry, Vanilla. I'm gonna pass. Alright, the next girl on the list is Cosmo.
Cosmo! Alright, well this is like another like 8-year-old or something, right? I don't know, I don't remember exactly all of the canon Sonic character ages or whatever. I know Sonic's supposed to be like 16, Amy's like 12, I think Tails is 8 or something. So this is gonna be, is 6 too young but 8's just right for this guy?
Oh boy.
Oh brother.
Oh man, I don't know, I honestly don't know. I mean, okay, for those of you who don't know,
He's considering this way too much. I don't know.
Cosmo's planet blew up
Oh,
again.
in that case.
So now, out of the kindness of my heart, I decided to let her move in with me. And before you...
Move in. Oh, okay. Okay, fuckstick. What are you talking about? What's going on?
You guys ask, no, our relationship is strictly platonic. Okay? And plus, Cosmo's dating my boy Tails.
That's
I can't do
true.
that to Tails.
It's his boy.
So, sorry Cosmo, I'm
But you did that to Sonic, though.
gonna pass on you.
Isn't Sonic your brother and you'd fuck Amy, but you you don't want to do it to your boy Tails? Okay.
Even though you do look cute and all.
Oh, brother.
Anyway,
oh, no.
the next girl on the list is Blaze. Now, this is the mixed bag of emotions right here.
Mixed bag of emotions right here. I mean, she also has fire superpowers, so, like, you know, you guys would have some real hot and steamy times, that's for sure.
Now, Blaze, she really has some high standards. She always has her guard up, and most of the time she's often ready to be in a fight. But I do find her really cute and all. And plus, she's pyrokinetic, just like me.
Yeah, there you go, chat. See, what did I just say? See, yeah, it is more that Cosmo is dating Tails, and not the fact that she's like a year older than fucking Cream, who he said was too young. So we do now know his definitive age range. You know, 6? No good. I don't know how old I assume, because Tails is like 8, right? So I assume Cosmo's 8. That's fine by him, I guess. I don't know. I mean, whatever works for you, man. Listen.
For those of you who don't know what that means,
keep on going with your list.
That means she controls fire. Anyway, for Blaze, I'm going to smash. Yeah, I'm gonna smash Blaze. Alright, the next girl on the list is... Seriously?
See, the way he says, I'm gonna smash Blaze, or I'm gonna smash Amy, it sounds less like, you know, sex, and more like he's gonna fucking Maxwell's silver hammer the bitches. You know, I don't know, I guess one of them would be worse than the other, technically.
Seriously? My sister Sonya? No! There's no way I'm gonna be smashing Sonya.
However, if I was just, Godflame, the YouTube channel, and not my original character, well, in that case...
She's my sister, for crying out loud. So she's gonna be
shot. Why did you even put her on the list, then, jabroni?
In the bin with a hard pass.
Uh-huh.
Alright, the next one on the list is... Oh, come on! Really? My mom!
Who is this dumb cunt?
Alina!
Is this from the comics, or is this literally just like an original, the character he invented that he's now rating? I have no idea who this is. I have never seen this. Why she look like a mummy superhero? Why she got that Moon Knight drip?
No! Come on, it's bad enough that you guys want me to try and smash my sister, but it's even worse that you guys want me to smash my mom.
Okay, from Sonic Underground. You know, I remember a bit of Sonic Underground. I don't remember this, so maybe I gotta watch Tamers to find out.
So no! Pass! Pass!
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
Sonic Underground!
Please don't be one of my family members. Please don't be one of my family members. Alright.
So, alright, this prepubescent girl is fuckable. Now, let me tell you people, now if she was my sister, I wouldn't bang. But because she's not my sister, oh, I'm gonna bang. Man, this is a great video. I'm loving this video.
Oh, the next girl on the list is Marine the Raccoon.
Uh-huh. She's supposed to be a raccoon, huh? I guess the tail, okay.
No, pass.
No? Okay, alright.
She's innocent and underage.
Okay, but they're like all underage, dude. Like you can't just... What does he think the age is that they're under? Like, because Amy was a definite smash, and she's like 12. So I guess if they're at least the age of Amy, they're fine. But this is a no-go. I don't even know what this fucking character's age is supposed to be, so...
Okay. I think she's about
he has morals.
Age or older, younger. I don't know for sure. But all I know is that she's underage and I'm gonna pass. Plus.
Almost got it. Almost got it wrong.
I really don't want Blaze on my back right now. She'll kill me if I find... She'll kill me. Anyway, the next...
This is... I feel like, you know, this guy is, like, less overtly hilarious than Guptil or SSG. But the fact that he's, like, in character as a Sonic character is adding to this. I feel like he needs a PNG tuber avatar or some kind of VTuber rig to really sell this concept, you know? Because right now, my mind keeps wandering away from him in character. and back to just him naked in his bedroom, you know, sitting hunched over his computer, sorting through suggestive fan art of these characters. You know, that I just keep thinking of that. So I mean, like, I don't know. My immersion is being broken here. All of our immersions.
Scroll on the list is, ooh, Mina the Mongoose.
Oh, God.
Haven't seen her in a while.
I remember when I learned about this character fucking 20 years ago, 23 years ago or something, and I was like on Sonic forums. I never read the comics back then, so I just saw people who like decided that this like extended universe character was like their definite bang. And, you know, I just had to take their word for it, basically. Like, oh, maybe she shows up in a later game I haven't seen yet. I don't know. Maybe she's in Sonic CD somewhere. That was back when Sonic CD was, like, rare, you know. A lot of mysteries. Maybe she's in Sonic CD. Maybe she's a secret unlockable in Sonic Art. No, she's just, like, a Ken Pender's creation, I think. Or one of the Archie comics. She's one of those Archie comics characters.
Oh, and for those of you who don't know who Mina is, Mina, she's one of Sonic's many admirers from the comics. She actually joined the Freedom Fighters just to be close to Sonic. And she's also a speedster, just like him. Well, thanks to Sonic and training her and everything.
Yeah, these are the glup shittos of the Sonic universe. It's true. You know, all the characters, Tangle the Lemur or whatever, who just fucking show up in comics, and pretty much there's no intention to ever make them part of the actual series. Again, outside of maybe like an extended cameo thing in fucking the racing game or something. But this character will never ever have a campaign in Sonic Adventure 15 or whatever. Just you know, just absolute glup shitto.
And also, I think, okay, back on topic, I think I'm going to smash. After all, she is kind of cute, and plus, she's just like me.
Yeah, she also loves the Thanks Doc Daily Dose colors. You know, I dress myself in those daily. Some people say I look like Lex Luthor or Green Goblin, but I just tell them, thanks, Doc.
Music and rocking out. Anyway, the next girl on the list is, oh boy, my ex.
Oh man, you hate those toxic exes, huh? There she is, looking like such a slut. Yeah. It's his ex, everybody. How do you think they broke up? I think she left him on the altar. That's what I think happened. She was off banging Team Chaotix, and he was just left there holding the flowers.
My darling? My sweet? Where are you? Flame the Dragon Hog is requiring your affection!
Honey the cat. And yes, I said ex. You see, me and Honey, we actually dated for a little while. But then our relationship turned the wrong way, and then we decided to part different ways.
You know, I thought he was gonna reject saying part different ways. But he just like stumbled over his words a little bit and came right back to part different ways, as if that's the saying.
I married, and she pursued her dream to become a fashion designer, which she did.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. What happened? You married? Who did you... Wait, so you're doing this list, but you're married. Who are you married to?
We decided to part different ways. I married.
Who did you marry?
And she pursued her dream to become a fashion designer, which she did achieve. I'm proud of her. But honestly, me and Honey, we're actually really good friends now. We're actually really good friends. But,
so yeah, totally.
But if we were still together, I would definitely smash. Yeah, I would definitely smash.
She broke my heart and stole all my dreams, but I would still fucking give her all the cummies. Oh, baby.
Okay, so the next girl on the list is
Schizo Lord Dump.
Tikal the Echidna.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Super Smash My Friends.
okay. Tikal, she's a little bit of a... I honestly...
So Tikal's dead, by the way. I mean, just like canonically in Sonic lore, this character's dead. She's been dead for like how long? 100 years? Hundreds? 1,000? I don't know. She's ancient times Knuckles' relative or something. So, also, look, what is this? What is this? It's like the chest. Is she like pregnant? What is with this bulge in her fucking stomach? Okay.
Don't know what you would call her. A mixed bag of emotions, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Well, for me, not her.
Necrophilia, baby! My man!
Tikal... Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Is Cosmo also dead? Okay, I thought she was like a soul survivor or something. Okay.
Honest with you guys.
So there's 2 dead girls on this one. Is he gonna smash one of the dead girls?
Oh, she's a little bit too innocent for my taste. And plus...
Too innocent.
Isn't she like 100 years old or something?
So she's too old for him! Goddamn!
Thing. So, but
And
if
dead!
she was alive, I think I will smash. After all, she's just like me. She loves chow and protecting things.
She's just like me. She, is dead.
She protected the Master Emerald, and I protect the ones I love, especially my beloved wife Sarah.
Who the fuck is Sarah? I guess that's who he married. You know, he did mention his wife Sarah before. I don't know Sarah the Hedgehog, so, like, I'm not familiar with this user. I'm like, is Sarah aware of you doing this list, bro? Sarah's gotta be alright with this, right? I mean, you gotta do a video where you're in character as Sarah, doing your dudes you would smash tier list. That's the only way.
Anyway, moving on. Next
Sarah
girl
the
on the
wife
list
hog.
is... Okay,
Who?
Fiona Fox.
Who?
Alright, for
Who?
those of you who don't know, Fiona, she used to be part of the good guys,
Uh-huh.
but then she betrayed the Freedom Fighters.
Okay, so Sarah's the one from the OVA. I haven't seen the OVA. I understand I should, because it's apparently pretty good, but I haven't seen it. Is this like from the fucking... yeah, Archie Comics. Okay. 2011, Ben, whatever. So...
And went with Scourge or Anti-Sonic. I think I'm going to pass on her. Even though she looks hot and all, but
Right,
still.
obviously.
She even done bad things even before she joined the Freedom Fighters.
Sounds like they shouldn't have let her join, honestly.
Just hope that one day she will join us again. Fiona, if you're listening, please join the Freedom Fighters again.
I really want to be able to bang you.
Need you. Alright, I'm looking at the next girl on the list, and just let you know, guys, I'm looking at the next girl on the list, and there are 2 versions of her. So I'm gonna do both versions of her, and I'm gonna explain the difference.
I'm confused.
Alright, so the next girl on the list is... Alright, this girl is
What the fuck is going on?
Breezy.
Breezy. Oh, okay, this is some real good Sonic fan art, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I didn't realize that this would be like bordering on a DeviantArt stream segment where we look at terrible fan art, but it kind of is a little bit now.
Breezy the Hedgehog, or as she's really known as, is Breezy Hedgebot Robotnik. She's from Sonic's old TV show Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
And did she look this fucked up when she was on that?
She was actually built by Robotnik to distract me and Sonic and lure us into a trap.
Him and Sonic, right. This is like the old trope where it's like, oh yeah, remember I was also there, and it's just like it cuts to a reused old scene from the TV show, and then just like on a separate set on a different day 10 years later, there's just another guy there going, ha ha ha, yeah, I was there too, Bart Simpson. Yeah, he was also there. We never saw him, and he never was that consequential to the plot, and Sonic never engaged with him in any way, or interacted in any fashion, and none of these characters have ever acknowledged him, but he was totally there, though.
But after seeing how nice and a ladies' man we are, she had a change of heart.
A ladies' man we are.
And then she started really crushing on us. We found it flattering, but we knew that the relationship wouldn't work out because obviously she's a robot.
Obviously. Well, I mean, she was also, like, built by Eggman, right? Or, sorry, Robotnik. At the time, it was still Robotnik. She was built by Robotnik. You know, you wouldn't smash a traitor to the Freedom Fighters, but you would smash a Robotnik, like, death robot that was designed to kill you. I feel like that's a bigger risk, honestly. I don't know.
But overall,
that's just me.
I think I'm going to smash.
Yeah, I knew it.
I mean, come on. She
has that beautiful, very smooth, round, ball-shaped head.
A nice body.
How can you
nice,
pass on that?
Seductive. Kind of reminds me of my wife. Anyway, speaking of wives, did you know that Breezy...
This homeboy never getting fucking married.
Actually married. Yeah.
I mean, it's so sad, but true. It is. I mean, I don't mean to be just a bully for no reason, but just this... Again, naked in his computer chair, hunched over the keyboard, just like, she reminds me of my wife, actually. My wife.
She actually hooked up with Robotnik Jr., another robot built by Robotnik. Yep, they actually hooked up and became a couple, and I'm happy for them. Anyway, moving on. Okay, now this is...
I guess this is the other version of the same character. Like he mentioned there were two versions.
Breezy the Hedgehog. But it's a different version.
Right.
This Breezy, she's from the Archie comics.
Okay.
She actually runs a fight club in Casino Park.
A fight club.
It's almost kind of like Sonic Fighters.
Right.
It's almost like Sonic Fighters. It almost really is. Anyway.
It totally really almost is. Almost.
Back in the day, just like Cartoon
Blue.
Breezy, she was used as bait to trap Sonic.
I mean, this is a better design, but it's hard to avoid the fact that so many Sonic characters literally just look like you put some fucking eyelashes and lipstick on Sonic. Maybe that's what they like about him. I don't know. But a lot of Sonic characters, it's like, you know, you can polish that turd, but it's still just gonna be trans femme Sonic, no matter what you do.
Plot twist, she didn't actually, she still went along with her kind of evil plan. And plus, I don't think that she would actually be interested in me and Sonic anyway, even though she does actually...
Probably not you, maybe Sonic.
...actually flirt with us every time we meet up with her. But
so in his mind, are him and Sonic just like the same character? I wonder if there's any actual like differences between him and Sonic? Do they ever have any like disagreements? Because it kind of, the way he's describing this in this context anyway, it's just kind of like, oh, she loves us because we're a ladies' man, like a combined single unit of one ladies' man. Together, we're both like half where we should be at being a ladies' man, but if we combine, then we're one full single ladies' man, and she's got enough love to give to both of us.
Honest, she actually has a thing for Metal Sonic. Neo Metal Sonic. So, Archie Breezy, I'm gonna give you a pass. So, sorry. Alright, the next girl on the list is...
No to this one, I guess.
Really? Really?
Let's see, the one human on the list. What's he think about her? Oh, so I guess there's also Maria, too. He's definitely gonna pass on Maria because she's too innocent. This one is just gonna be Sonic 06 is stinky and gay, so no. would not bang.
Sorry, guys. I just had to puke. You had to puke. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, her chicken legs are stupid, but at least she's like a fucking person.
Anyway, Elise is gonna be shoved in the bin with a pass. Oh my gosh. I just want to put the events that happened in Sonic 06 behind me. I mean, every time I always see her face, that image of her kissing Sonic just plays over and over in my head. I hate it.
Yeah, but she brought your brother back to life, bro. Don't you have any respect for her for that? Your brother is alive because she kissed him with her human lips on his hedgehog ones. And they all believed in Santa Christ super hard and he came back to life. Just like the end of that third Doctor Who season. It's great. I mean, come on. You don't have any respect for her because of... Like, come on. Why not? What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
I just hate it. So, like I said before, Elise, pass. Alright, the next girl on the list is... Really? Wave the Swallow?
Why are you saying really? What I would give to see her take wing. God damn it, this guy has no appreciation.
Yeah. Wave, I am not hooking up with this bird. She was really, really mean to my homeboy Tails, dissing him on his craft, designing our extreme gear during Riders.
That just means she's soon for him. Come on, bro. You know.
And I still hate her to this day. So, Wave, you're going in the bin with a pass.
I really wish we could see this guy debate Dylan Guptill. I think that would be, you know, like a 4-hour debate where they just, like, they weigh the pros and cons of each girl. Maybe not all of it would be a debate, you know? Like, some of it would be like them patting each other in the back for their correct opinions about Amy Rose and her 3 very smooth, beautiful arcs of hair. But then they would get at loggerheads over this sort of thing.
All right, next girl on the list is
well, now you chose this picture for a reason, didn't you?
Extra thick.
Oh my god.
Sally Acorn.
Oh my god.
All right.
Don't you have a wife, bro?
Sally. Sonic's ex. Recent
Sonic's
ex,
ex,
actually.
Uh-huh.
Sally. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to smash Sally.
Uh-huh.
I mean, come on, look at her.
So, Liquid Dinosaur, who found this individual, just says, dude is like 36, by the way. Just, you know, I assume you're right, because you found him, so you would know better than I would. He sounds like he could be fairly young, but, you know, I'll take your word for it. Well, I mean, here he would have only been, like, what, 32? So it's fine, it's fine.
She's hot, she's nice, and sure, sometimes she has a little bit of a temper and is always taking her job seriously, but overall, she's flat out drop dead gorgeous. So, yeah, smash.
Look up nephew on his channel. Okay, well, you know, in the interest of time, we'll assume the rest of his list features plenty of smashing and passing. Because he's got 1,400 fucking videos, so I mean, let's see, nephew. My nephew watching Toonsies. My nephew tasting his first ice pop. My nephew in his new playpen. Great. Great. Well, you know, here's the nephew. Here's his home, by the way. So you just throw on some brain rot for the kid, you know. I'm sure that's great for him. This kid's gonna turn out great. Tung 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 sahur. Here's one Oh, out of character. This one's him out of character. He's chilling with his baby nephew.
Hey guys, it's me.
This is him. This is him. This is from 2 years ago. And, yeah, I mean, you know, he's definitely an adult. He's definitely quite an adult.
DJ the cat. And yes, I'm actually doing...
What's your stupid fucking character name?
Hey guys, it's me, DJ the cat.
DJ the cat. I thought you were out of character.
And yes, I'm actually doing this face reveal a little bit, but this is just too cute. I didn't want to miss this opportunity to share this with you guys. Guys, guess who I got sleeping in my arms?
I found this kid at Kmart!
That's right. It's my little nephew.
Ah, very
His
sweet.
name's Razai. Isn't he cute?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anyway, I just put him to sleep. Yeah. Even
I can't believe this is what Brains has been up to for the last few months, you know. I thought he fell down an elevator shaft, but I guess he faked his death and went off to make, you know, Sonic Smasher Pass videos. It's very sad. It's very sad.
even though I am an uncle, guys, I'm starting to think I'm becoming a really great uncle. I mean, at first, when he was younger, he really didn't like me all that too well. But now, he really does love me a lot. And I love him too. It did take me a long time to finally put him to sleep, but I finally did. So now, I'm just sitting here on the couch, just chilling with him. Just keeping an eye on him. Anyway, guys, I really am proud to be an uncle. I really am.
Sure you are, buddy.
I mean, look at him.
I'm looking
Anyway,
at you, honestly.
That's all I wanted to share with you guys.
I like the way his hair, there isn't much of it. I like that he's balding. That really adds to it, you know.
This is just too cute. I didn't want to miss this opportunity. Anyway, later, guys.
See ya, pals. Yeah, that's him. That's his face reveal. He's his out of character face reveal. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool individual. I think they were posting about this last night. Let's see, 12:33. No. Let's see, Furry tries to kill roommate while wearing cat suit. That's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. Greatest ever ghost. Not what we're looking for. They were definitely, maybe it was the other night, I guess. Maybe it was the other night. I thought it was last night. Man. I'm missing this guy's business. Oh yeah. Me chilling with my baby nephew. Yeah, there he is. And here's his Kiss, Marry, Kill cartoon edition. This is gonna be a good one, everybody. This one's 34 minutes long. It's as many minutes as he has years. Or something.
What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragonhawk here, and I am back with some more Kiss, Marry, Kill for you guys. That's right, guys. I'm back with some more Kiss,
Don't worry, guys. It's just Kiss, Marry, Kill. It's not anything lascivious.
Marry, Kill, and we got a cartoon edition, guys. Yeah. Last time I did a random edition. Now we got a theme going on. And I might do some themed Kiss, Marry, Kills. Who knows? I might do that again.
Definitely make more of these.
I don't know for sure yet. But today we got some cartoons going on. And, guys, there's one in particular cartoon in here that's really near and dear to my heart. It's a show that really stuck with me when I was younger. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. I really can't
What the hell were you doing watching Hill Street Blues, though?
wait for you guys to see it.
I guess that's just how old he is.
Anyway, so let's begin. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anybody here with me today. So,
Do you usually have guest stars on these fucking videos?
it's just gonna be me. Anyway, let's begin. Now, if you guys want to see more Kiss, Marry, Kill videos, hit that like button and let me know in the comments down below, who would you kiss, marry, or kill? feel free to mix it up a little bit, okay? Cool beans. Anyway, let's begin. Now, this is the show I was talking about, guys. The show that was near and dear to my heart growing up. It's called Keppa Mikey.
Oh my god, it's that show. I don't really remember this show personally, but I just remember it kind of looking like shit, so that's, I think, why I never, I think maybe I was also too old for it by the time it came out, but I don't really remember when it came out, so I can't really say. But I have always thought it looks kind of like shit.
Yep, it's Keppa Mikey. Now, for those of you guys who don't know or don't remember...
What does he say Keppa? It's Kappa, right?
Keppa Mikey. Keppa Mikey is about a young man by the name of Mikey Simon, who grew up in America. He tried to get an acting gig, but unfortunately nothing worked out in America. Then he got a job offer that required him to travel to Japan, where he met some of his castmates, and they became friends. They filmed their famous show called Lily Moo, and when they're off set, they get into all sorts of different weird trouble, and they just get into all sorts of messed up things throughout Japan. It's funny. But anyway, yeah, that show most definitely stuck with me when I was younger, and this is it.
As a result, I now have a harem of waifus from that show. Be grateful, ladies. You could have been forgotten to the annals of history, never to be recalled upon by a user. But now you shall live forever in my memory and my spank bank.
Anyway, so let me introduce you guys to some of the characters, mainly the female ones. The blue-headed girl, that is Mitsuki. She is the second main female. She is the first main female of the cast members. She had a crush. She has a crush on Mikey, and she's really nice, sweet, kind, and she knows from right and wrong. The blonde-haired girl.
She knows from right and wrong. It's, you know, it's important that you have a strong moral compass to be one of his waifus. You can't be a bad lady. No she-go on this list. No, you know, I don't know. No other, like, no sexy Gruntilda on this. I guess this is cartoons anyway, but you gotta be good. You gotta be wholesome. Can't be too wholesome. You can't be too innocent, but you can't be a bad guy and, like, do a genocide for fun. That's no good.
That is Lily. She's the second main girl in the cast.
No baddies.
She's pretty much like I guess I would say the bully big sister of the group. She's like the bully big sister of the group.
You're not about a bully.
You know how sometimes in the family there's always got to be a bully big sister? Well, she's the one. Yeah, she's tough. She can be nice. And Mikey has a full-blown crush on her, but unfortunately...
Oh, she's not his actual big sister?
She doesn't feel the same way about him.
But she'll step on you, right?
In fact,
I assume these are all, like, high school students or something, right? You know...
She doesn't like him that much.
Sure.
She likes him as a friend, but as a boyfriend, no.
No.
But anywho, next up, the brown-haired girl. That is Riko. She actually showed up in an episode called Mitsuki's Vanishing. What happened was that Mitsuki, she was left behind.
Mitsuki, everybody.
While the rest of the cast was on a train to a special location. But unfortunately, Mikey, he suspected that something happened to Mitsuki, so he went for a walk on the train and found her tied up. On
the train or on the train tracks? Because that's definitely the usual place that you tie a bitch to.
So he figured that somebody kidnapped her. So they tried to solve the mystery on who kidnapped her, and turns out it was her. And she was all nice throughout the whole episode until her true colors finally came into light.
So you actually are into this girl who's like evil or at the very least like a weirdo sociopath. I mean, you know, just be careful, buddy. You know, don't you know what they say about crazy. Just be careful. You got some So this is from 5 days. This is from 5 days ago. Reminder that the first video we watched of him fucking smasher passing Amy Rose was from 4 years ago, at least. So not much has changed in that time.
And turns out she was jealous of Mitsuki because she tried out for Lilymoo, but Mitsuki got the part instead of her. So basically what she did was try to kidnap Mitsuki so Rico could take her place, which is nuts and crazy, I know. But anywho, yeah, so now that you guys know about these characters, let me know in the comments if you guys remember Keppa Mikey, if you guys remember it.
Keppa Mikey.
Because I remember it near and dearly.
It's just interesting. He doesn't really have any kind of, like, accent. But he just consistently says Kappa as Keppa. It's kind of weird.
An amazing show. I miss it. I wish it was back on the air, but it's not. Oh well. Anywho, and I made my decision. I'm going to, kiss Lily, marry Mitsuki, and kill Rico. Yep, you guys heard me. I'm gonna kill.
I guess Rico is this one. I guess so. He doesn't want to have her in his harem. I forgot the point of kiss, marry, kill. So he does just have to have like one character who's like set up to fail. Essentially, that's unfortunate.
Rico. I mean, come on, guys. She literally kidnapped Mitsuki just so she can take her place.
Oh, I thought she kidnapped herself or something. Okay, I lost the plot on whatever you were describing.
It's just stupid. If you guys...
She does have a big, very smooth Magneto arc of hair on her forehead, though. So, I mean, like, it's in the shape of an M on her forehead. So, I don't know how you can give that up.
Ask me, which is stupid. Anyway, moving swiftly on to the next cartoon. Alright, next up we have is Danny Phantom.
Guys. Look who it is. Look who's here. I mean, I don't even see this as a Danny Phantom character anymore. This is now a character that's owned by the internet. And this one doesn't even look like it's in the same art style. It must be fan art. But I mean, I think they're all fan art. The other two at least look like they're in the Butch Hartman art style. This looks like a completely different cartoon.
Well, the Danny Phantom section. Oh boy. Okay, of course, we all know these ghost girls. We got Desiree, the wishing ghost. We have Ember, the rock star ghost. And Kitten, or Kitty, the biker girlfriend ghost.
Biker girlfriend ghost. I see. You know, you got your genie, your rock star, your biker girlfriend, who's dressed like a hooker. You know, lots of classic character tropes here.
Okay, well, let's think about this for a moment. Desiree, she basically is a wish. She is.
Yeah, isn't there like a main girl on this show? I don't really remember it that well, but I remember there was like I think there was a main girl. You know, so I don't even know who these must be all like characters who appeared in one fucking episode. I mean, like, that's what people always said with Ember, was that she's like in, I think literally one episode, or maybe like 2 or 3 or something, but basically a very small number of the overall episodes of the show. She doesn't make that big of an impact, you know? You know, typically you go for the main girl on your kiss, marry, kill list. I keep wanting to say the real name of what this concept is, but can't do that.
A ghost genie who pretty much...
No, but wait, I'm sorry, you're explaining the ghost genie. I don't mean to get in the way of the ghost genie, but I thought no, they're all dead, right? So you kind of can't really do that last one. I'm sure he'll comment upon that and like laugh it off with some kind of stupid joke.
Grants the wishes of anybody.
Right.
However, they have a dark twist to it.
Oh.
Which is just nuts. But
monkey's paw waifu.
Overall, she was a really interesting villain when it came.
Monkey's paw waifu is just like, she's really hot, but you know, she constantly steals my money and has an OnlyFans that she didn't tell me about. That's monkey's paw GF. That's this lady here, I guess, the genie one.
To Danny Phantom, she was an interesting villain. She appeared like 3 times
She appeared like 3 times or 2 times. I can't remember if it was like
Amazing.
2 or 3. But
It's really left an impact on you then, huh?
anywho, yeah,
Anywho, he really likes saying that.
she was actually a really good villain. She was a good villain. Amber, she was the rock star ghost that Danny had to face off against 2 times.
Twice.
She
okay.
was something. I'm not gonna lie. She was something.
She was something.
What happened?
So, you know, definitely sunk her ghost fangs into someone. That's
she
for
was
sure.
definitely something. She loves playing the guitar. Her hypno guitar, which was definitely something. Kitty, she was just the biker girlfriend of Johnny 13, and yeah, she pretty much just hangs around sometimes. She just
Amazing waifu. She just kind of hangs around, you know, whatever.
pretty much hangs around.
She just hangs around, you know. She doesn't have much going for her. Is that the kill then? Sounds kind of lame.
But anyway, I made my decision what I'm going to be doing. Let's see. Well, there was a time where all...
You know, these are the hardest decisions this guy will ever have to make in his life. A lot of people, it's like, do I buy this house? Oh, which car should we get to be safe for the baby? You know, should I take the new job and move to London? Or stay here? I just don't know. My whole family's here. This guy, this is all he will ever have to worry about. It's pretty... It's... You know, I mean, like, I don't know. It sounds like a very peaceful existence, you know? I can see why it would be appealing.
3 of them did actually help Danny at some times when the villains helped Danny with certain things. Yeah, can't forget about the Christmas episode, and when they faced off against the Ghost King, and when that meteor was gonna hit the Earth.
Can't forget the Ghost King. I mean, all my homies know about the Ghost King.
I mean, who could forget about
My main homeboy Tails was telling me about the Ghost King the other day. We were sharing stories from when he took over that orphanage that one time. Oh yeah.
those
Classic.
special episodes of Danny Phantom? I mean, hello. But anyway, I made my decision.
Right.
I think I would kiss Ember.
Okay.
I would kiss Ember,
Right.
marry Desiree, and kill Kitty. Sorry,
I don't really remember which characters are which. Is this one Kitty? I mean, the one that he described as basically just hanging around and nothing else? Is that Kitty? This must be, yeah, Desiree, because it's Wish character, Desires. So he'd marry the Wish lady. So he really would, this guy would go full iDubbbz. You know, the monkey's paw GF. I don't know if you want to do that, brother. I don't know if you want to do that. You know, I mean, think about Kitty. She hangs around. You know, when times get tough, you're gonna want a lady that hangs around.
Kitty, but all you do is just blow kisses that gets rid of boys. And yeah, that's not flying in my book.
Not flying. That will not be happening in my... Oh, brother. So now he's got AI art of the American Dad ladies. Good. At the very least, the daughter is AI. Well, then you have, whatever cartoon this is, and I'm not even gonna bother to check. Definitely likes the one on the left there. Found some good fan art of her. I believe this is the funny meme show that all the intellectual millennials enjoy. You know, funny haha if I had 2 nickels show, that one, yeah. That's a classic, that's a classic. Let's see here. So now we have a desperate attempt to make him seem like he's not into little kids from the Loud House. You know, he's trying his best there. Sorry, we're just like jumping through these here. I think this is this Rick and Morty? Is this Brick and Mortar? So he's got this one who looks like she's got her nipples outlined in the shirt. He's got this one who looks like it would be the avatar of some absolutely insufferable Twitter feminist. And then there's this one which is Sex the Rabbit. I assume this is like the cousin or whatever the fuck, sister, whatever she is, from Brick and Mortar, I think. And that's just tops. I love the way he finds like porn of these characters. Speaking of, I mean, I guess he was able to try and escape it a little bit with the Loud House one, but he didn't really even try here.
Oh man, too bad it ended. But anyway, we have Star Butterfly herself, we have Hekapoo, and we have Eclipsa. Okay.
Hekapoo. If he doesn't say he's gonna marry Hekapoo, then I'm gonna be upset. Hang on. I don't care to have him explain these waifus. Oh, but you'll love who's next.
An index of dark magic spells.
Hang on.
Star, marry Hekapoo, and I think I'm going to kiss Star, marry Hekapoo, and kill Eclipsa.
Oh man. Oh man. He did marry Hekapoo. This is great. Looks like we made it. We are the champions.
Sorry, Eclipsa, but
you guys are gonna love what cartoon comes next.
Yeah, you could be a little bit too dark for me sometimes. I mean, think about it. You literally wrote an index of dark magic spells into the family spell book, and you married a monster.
Yeah, that's the main reason that I would not fuck you or marry you, honestly. You know, if it weren't for those factors, then we would have a happy and lovely life together.
And I don't think I can handle, that. Anyway, moving on.
You already married a fucking monkey's paw woman who gives you wishes with a dark side to them, so I mean, I think you already have that, honestly.
Alright, we got another adult.
Lucky, there's a family guy. How about this? Va-va-voom. And then Meg just looks like Meg. It's like the most normal art of Meg you've ever seen. I hope he kills Meg. Because, like, everyone hates Meg, right? I mean, like, we need to embrace that. Dead Six is like all, Meg deserves a hug and a kiss. I think Chris Chan thought that too. No, all my homies hate Meg. Fuck Meg. She's never done nothing for no one. Meg eats shit.
Cartoon. We got Family Guy. We got Lois Griffin. We got Bonnie Swanson. And we got Meg Griffin. Okay, let's see. Well, Lois, she's definitely something. I mean, think about it. Having to put up with Peter's crap, her kids, Brian, and lots of other mess that goes on. She could be something.
And think of all the back problems she must have with those gazongas. Va-va-voom! Eyes shooting out of the fucking head.
Bonnie is her neighbor and best friend. And just so you know, guys...
Best friend, huh? As far as I recall, Family Guy... I feel like those two kind of can't stand each other on some level, but they maintain fake, HOA friendship. Like, they'll kick me out of the neighborhood if I don't pretend I like you type of friendship.
This is after she gave birth to Joe's daughter. This was after. But okay, because guys, there's no way I would do that to Joe when a Bonnie was pregnant. Okay, no way.
Now afterward, I'd fuck his wife, but not while she's pregnant. Are you fucking sick? What's wrong with you?
Hey, But anyway, as for Bonnie, I think I most definitely have something going for her. I mean, she married a cop, which was interesting, and she had an interesting background to when she first met Joe. She was a former stripper, which was something. And Meg Griffin, yeah.
He describes both of these women as something.
I don't know. She pretty much was the punching bag when it came to the family.
That's true.
And you guys remember all those weird alternate versions of her where they traveled to different dimensions, and Meg most definitely got the worst thing of it, because half the time she, like I said, is the punching bag of the family.
Didn't Meg become Ron in the other dimension? I don't know all of my Family Guy lore, but I remember that one time travel episode from back in the day where it's Meg with a mustache and it's like, my name is Ron, Dad!
Kitteridge just treats her like crap sometimes, which is just bad. Ugh. Okay, anyway, I made up my mind on what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, kiss Lois, marry Bonnie, and kill Meg.
Let's go!
Sorry, Meg. But if it was the future
Let's go, chat. Let's go. All my homies hate Meg. Fuck that bitch.
version of you, yeah, most definitely. But the normal version, nah, nope.
Someone says at least home movies is safe from users. No, there's a whole user who's dedicated his entire life to home movies. It's Justice Schramm or something. His entire life is home movies. I mean, no one is safe.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys noticed throughout all the different seasons of Family Guy, have you guys noticed that Chris and Meg have gone into some interesting stuff? Makes me think that they are doing stuff behind closed doors when Lois and Peter aren't looking.
You know, I don't watch Family Guy anymore, so I don't know. I could take this guy's I could just take this as, you know, what he says. 'Cause frankly, I mean, it's Family Guy. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to just have a Meg and Chris are fucking now funny side plot for one episode and then never return to it ever again. I could see it. Sure, why not? It's Family Guy. They're barely even a family at this point. They're basically just a frat house of people that all hate each other.
Wink,
Cool
wink,
TV
nudge,
show.
nudge, if you guys know what I mean. Anyway, let's keep it going, guys. We're getting close to the end. Anyway, let's keep going. All right.
Oh my god. How many Simpsons ninja females did you have to choose from, and you still picked? I mean, you know, again, he does the thing where it's like, look, it's aged up Maggie and Lisa. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Sure. You know, that's like weirder if I feel like that's more weird than just being like, yeah, it's just Lisa. I feel like that's at least honest. We all know what you're getting at with aged up Lisa, motherfucker. Come on. And Maggie's there too. You know, you could have picked like Maud. You could have picked like Apu's baby oven. You know, there's all sorts of people you could have. You could have the god lady at the church. I don't know. There's got to be just like a side background character that you could boink. I don't know, but he loves the AI Marge. You can see that right there. I think I'm good. He's also he's got Boondocks. So I mean, I don't remember enough about Boondocks to know anything about these decisions, but you know, that's also on here. That's also on here. And that's it for the video, I guess. Kiss, Marry, Kill, Cartoon Edition. That's the real good stuff. That's the real beans. So here we have one called, and this one's from 2 weeks ago, so it's a little older than the last one, which is from like a couple days ago. But it's from 2 weeks ago, and it's called Flame Meets Vivian the Goat. My first trans. Let's watch.
Huh, I've never been to this side of the city before. Well, it's interesting out here. Huh. I wonder why Mom told me not to visit this place. It's probably nothing bad. But anyway, let me see. So, this is an interesting...
You're on the weird side of town. That lady in that dress looks like she has an awful big 5 o'clock shadow. What's going on here?
part of town, but I don't see anybody.
I should have taken that last train to Nutley. Instead, I wound up here.
Whoa, hello.
Whoa.
I see somebody over here.
You're a whole lot of woman.
Flamethrowers, you're definitely gonna want to watch closely and watch the Rizzler in action.
This is the Rizzler in action, everybody. Watch closely. Watch carefully. Make sure you learn something from this encounter.
Because I see a beautiful goat girl.
Beautiful.
Oh, man. And besides, my harem is running a little bit dry, so maybe I might
take a look and see?
Yeah, I mean, he's banged Amy Rose and, like, fucking Sally Acorn till they are just chafed, and it's like you can't even do anything with that anymore. I mean, they're like worn out old socks, you know, you can't use them anymore.
If she might want to join or
new
not.
one.
Let me see. Excuse me, miss.
How about that bulge, everybody? So this is pre-op, then. You know, listen, Pride Month was last month, Godflame. I don't know. When did you post this? June 17th, okay. So, this is him extending an olive branch to the community, I see.
Oh, I know you.
Oh, good.
You're King
Oh, good. He's doing his own fucking voice acting. This is great.
Flame, aren't you? The god of power and the record holder for the world's largest harem throughout the many universes, aren't you?
Yep, that's me. Anyway, so, how are you, Miss,
Vivian. Vivian the goat.
Vivian the goat, huh? Well, you certainly are the goat, the greatest of all time.
Well, I mean, like, the good thing is, I mean, you know, this is accurate voice acting for Vivian the goat. Let's be real here.
Are
Come
you
on
really
now.
trying to flatter me, your highness?
Oh, don't call me your highness. Just call me anytime.
You're really...
You know, this girl's, like, all down for you, too. That's the thing. He doesn't even need to be the Rizzler. You're, like, famous or whatever. You don't even gotta be Rizzler. You've gotten to the point where you could just be quirky and stupid and act like a retard, and people will just think you're a quirked up 36-year-old black man. You know, but he's actively trying to be the Rizzler, and it's not really working out that well for him. I feel like he's gonna turn this individual away.
really trying to rizz me up, aren't you?
Well, I'm trying to.
Well, I highly doubt if you'll like a girl like me.
What do you mean by that? A girl like you.
Well, you're probably not gonna like it because, well, you know how you have a little friend between your legs?
Oh man, he's gonna write this as if it's dialogue in something. Look at his character, by the way. We gotta appreciate his character and how it's like Sonic / Shadow with bat wings and like an epic medallion. You gotta have a medallion. You gotta have burgers as am I alone in thinking that his like inhibitor Shadow the Hedgehog ring fucking bracelets or whatever just look like burgers? They look like the little Jollibee Yum Burgers. Those are delicious, by the way. You gotta try one. I had one for the first time recently. My god. My god. So amazing.
Yeah?
Well, I have one too.
Wait, are you trying to tell me you have a...
Yeah, I'm transgender.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's definitely something.
You hate me, don't you?
How could I hate someone I just met? That really doesn't make any sense. How the hell can I hate somebody I just met?
Well,
I mean,
it's just that...
A lot of people do.
Well, let me break down my story.
Okay.
You see, thanks to my parents... You see, thanks to my parents and this
Parents
crazy
did this?
mutation that I had when I
the
was
mutation.
being born, I was born like this. And it made it really difficult for me to have a relationship.
I see. So, you're trying to tell me that you haven't had a boyfriend before?
Oh, I didn't say that. I did have my
Wait,
fair
I'm
share
sorry.
of...
What do you mean? That's him doing a girl voice. Chat member, that's another voice actor. The fuck are you talking? Stop trying to be silly, chat member. That's two people in a room voice acting this scene. Come on now.
boyfriends, but
Don't be like this.
the problem is that as soon as they saw me with, this, they all broke up with me. So, believe it or not, I actually tried my relationship with girls, and they actually seem to enjoy it.
Oh, so you're, lesbo?
Well, actually, I'm bi. It's just that I don't have many.
I'm all the flags. I'm any flag you want me to be, brother. Listen, all the flags are A-okay by me.
Interactions with men. I mean, the only time I do have interactions with men is, well, they don't see this.
Oh, I see. And you were worried that I
Do
might
I
be
get to see
disgusted
this?
by it?
Well, are you?
Absolutely not. I mean, I don't judge.
You.
Someone in chat says, with this, a boing! Yeah, just gotta jack up the cartoon sound effects that are going on here. I feel like there's not quite enough funny cartoon sound effects. They would really be making this whole thing better.
Don't judge?
Of course not. I mean, if I were to judge people based off of their appearance on the outside, I'll be really, really shallow. And trust and believe me, the last thing Mobius needs is a shallow king.
Well, I'm glad.
He's literally the king of Mobius. Dude, you're the king. Dude, are you just like slumming it in weird bars? Where's the king's fucking security? Are you just like on the Sheepha town or whatever? The whole thing at the beginning was like, oh, I'm in this weird part of town. Where am I? And it's like, you're the king. You should be at your palace. Fucking, I don't know, sleeping with concubines or whatever. I mean, this is... I guess he's scouting for new ones. Never mind.
Glad that you're not like my other boyfriends. I'm glad you're not like that. Maybe I might consider having a relationship with you. After all, you did kind of riz me up.
Kinda.
Yeah, well, here's the thing about me. You're kind of my first.
Your first what?
My first trans.
Oh, I see.
I
Well,
see.
This is definitely interesting.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I mean,
don't get
I'm
me
loving
wrong.
it.
I don't have anything against transgenders. It's just that when it comes to bedtime sparring, there's like certain conditions that I want to follow when it comes to a,
Bedtime sparring.
you know.
Like what?
Well, when it comes to bedtime sparring, the first thing I want is
Bedtime sparring.
not to receive it.
Oh, is that all? Well, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, thank God, because I don't like being the receiver. I mean, I really don't like being the receiver. I mean, think about it.
Man, he is reading these lines which he wrote. You ever stop and think that? Like, this doesn't just come into air from AI or whatever. Like, people make these. People made... a guy made this video. Someone who just... You could walk down the street, go to the Walmart, fucking go, you know, you get some McDonald's, whatever. He's there. He's there. And you would never know. You would never know. And then he goes back home with his McDonald's. And he writes this, and then you know what he does? And then he reads it. He reads this. He reads this in front of a microphone. You have to consider it the whole time. Remember, sweaty naked man in his bedroom hunched over his computer. That's what you have to think every time.
Don't want to be the catcher at the pitcher's mound or whatever it is. I don't really pay attention to baseball. I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, me either. I'm not really into sports that much.
I bet you're into gaming and anime and manga, aren't you?
Except for basketball and football.
Well, I like basketball and football.
Yeah, and wrestling too. I like wrestling as well.
Wow,
Well,
so do I.
I like wrestling too.
Wow, so do I. We're so alike, down to a lot of similarities, actually.
Oh, well, already on the first day, and we already have so much in common.
Yeah, but I doubt
Yeah, sports is gay, unlike me.
if we like all kinds of things.
Oh, yeah? Try me.
Well, how about inappropriate videos?
Oh, well, I like those very, very much.
Man, I mean, again, like, it's astounding when they write their own dialogue. And even then, they can't make this shit sound not creepy. You know what I mean? Like, this is, like... Obviously, the thing is, when he's like, oh, I'm gonna be the Rizzler, and then he writes the other person saying the things that facilitate him to say the things that he, you know... This ain't exactly the rehearsal, is what I'm saying. But, like, even in the context of him writing this stuff, he couldn't think of a better way to transition this, no pun intended, this conversation into something more, you know, sexual or whatever, than just being like, hey, you like porn? I like porn! So, you know, I just think that's fantastic.
Oh, well, that's definitely something. Because I'm a little bit embarrassed that I look up stuff on Rule 34 and all sorts of other stuff.
Really? I do that too.
What do you know? I guess I don't have to be ashamed at sharing the type of stuff that I like. Not that I do that.
Oh, trust me. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Vivian. You know, you're kind of a nice girl.
Yeah, you're a nice guy too. Well, listen, I gotta get going, so can I call you sometime? Maybe appear on your YouTube channel?
Of course. I mean, my YouTube channel's open to anybody who wants to join.
Not the YouTube
Whether
channel.
it's my harem or not.
My
Well,
harem or not.
Maybe I might
Or
consider joining since
you know,
I am your first
You know, my harem, my nephew, whoever wants to be on my YouTube channel.
trans. And who knows, maybe we might have a good time together.
Just as long as I'm not catching it in the breadbasket.
Oh, trust me, I am not that kind of girl.
The breadbasket. He means taking it up the ass. That's what he... In case anyone's, like, lost on this subtle wording that he's using. What he means is he doesn't want to be the receiver of anal sex. That's what he's subtly trying to imply by talking about the breadbasket. It's very subtle.
Well, thank goodness. So, Vivian, I guess this is goodbye.
Well, don't consider this as a goodbye, but consider this as a see you later. And, well, I'd be honored to join your harem if you'd like me to.
Of course I do. I mean, since all the other men wouldn't give you a chance, I want to give you a chance. Like I said, just as long as you don't do the pitching and I do the receiving.
Holy fuck, we get it! Holy fuck, we
not
get
that
it! You're
kind of
not gay! You like it, you don't like it in the ass! We get it! We get it!
person, and I don't do things that will make you uncomfortable.
Well, in that case, welcome to the harem, Vivian the goat.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Yep, I'll see you. Holy.
POV. Someone just told you, well, in that case, welcome to the harem. What do? Chat, decide amongst yourselves. I gotta pitch up my air conditioner. It's not doing a good enough job today. You know, it was before. It was like hotter the last time I streamed. Fucking now it's like barely pitching in. Pitching, not receiving. Okay, not catching. Okay, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Fuckers.
Moly. Guys, I can't believe this. I actually have my first transgender girl. And
It says, run, shit, kill myself all at once. Yeah, you know, I feel like that's... You don't want to be part of his harem, though? I mean, come on.
she's bi. Well, this is definitely something, and a really, really interesting experiment here. Who knows, maybe I might run into more transgenders. Well, before I sign off, guys, I just want to say one thing. This special...
Yeah, bro caught a Pokemon is accurate. That is what this is. It's... Welcome to my harem. I'm glad you're gonna be my favorite HM slave. Or is it TM? I don't remember which one you slave in Pokemon. You're gonna be my slave. That's what you say.
character, Vivian the
It's
Goat.
better than saying welcome to my harem. Just point at a woman and go, you are my slave! Yeah, that's what you do.
Was actually created by my new friend, who is an amazing artist. who's an amazing artist. Her name is FemArt, and she is really amazing when it comes to creating like transgender art and all sorts of other stuff. And she is actually a really great artist. I've seen some of her artwork. In fact, she drew this picture of her character.
I know.
What do you think? Looks awesome.
Wait.
But
I'm sorry, her character? Are you basically just saying you want to fuck this friend of yours who drew this art? When you say her character, do you mean like original character by her, one of many, or do you mean like this is her icon on Twitter kind of thing? Sorry, Blue Sky. It would be Blue Sky. You know, which part is the icon? Do you think it's the bulge or like the face? I'm gonna say bulge.
anyway, guys, so if you guys don't know her, be sure to look her up on X or Twitter, because she is an amazing artist, and
I guess I was
give her a
wrong.
shout out. And I really do hope me and her, we become really great friends in the future. And I do want to thank her for being a huge fan of mine and giving me permission to use her character. Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if
I
you
loved
did,
it.
please leave a like and comment down below. And also let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to bring Vivian back onto the channel, and if you guys want to see her officially become a member of...
So did Vivian voice act that, or was that just you? I feel like maybe you need to have fem art or whatever, your friend whose character this is. You need to have them do the voice acting next time.
of flames of my harem, because guys, it's definitely going to be mixed up a little bit because of, you know, transgenders and all that other stuff. But if you guys want me to see if there is any other
All that other
versions
stuff,
of girls
yeah.
out there besides transgenders, let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to see if I can try and find some, because it's going to be a little bit of
Sorry, what?
other versions of girls.
Any other versions of girls besides transgenders? I mean, you must have just gotten bored, you know, with, like, regular old biological women. Now he's looking for, like, conceptual women. I mean, I don't know, animals don't matter to him. I'm sure he has humans in his harem, despite what he thinks of Princess Elise. So, there's the, you know, the sky's the limit for this guy, and he still wants more.
Out there besides transgenders, let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to see if I can try and find some, because it's going to be a little bit interesting, my harem. Anyway, if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel,
Sounds like it's definitely gotten interesting. Thanks for sharing all of this with YouTube. God Flame. Yeah. So this is This is a user we found, Sleepy found in particular, and I think, you know, maybe there's more of this that might be entertaining too. I mean, there are 1,400 videos, but I think we will move along for now. But thank you for sharing that, Liquid Dinosaur. That was a good discovery. So, next up, let's see, somebody else suggested this a little while ago, and, I mean, I don't know, it's a guy with, like, at least 5 different channels. I'm not seeing anything so far that looks that interesting on the channels. I gotta be real. Definitely seemed like somebody who really wanted me to look at this guy. I mean, you know, he's got several channels. My 4 channels! He's got a lot of channels. We'll have to just go with, this one. We'll go with this one. And, this is a guy named Joe Casario. Got a lot of channels. And, one of them seems to be him doing, like, you know, karaoke, I guess. And, you know, I don't know what's going on here, because it seems like a mix of crazy and then normal karaoke a little bit. But there's this one, and the title of it, well, first of all, this is the first frame of it, but the title of it is 80s Joe Karaoke / Laura, please, if you can't say it, text it. And there's just his entire phone number in the YouTube video title. So that's good. That's what you're looking for. Oh boy. It's good audio quality. I'm glad he's focused on the audio part of this, given that this is a singing video. You know, you definitely want it to have good audio. You wanna make sure that the audio is up to standard, right? While you're singing. So it's a good thing that he's done that. And he just kind of fucks around for a little while. Incredible quality. So is this 4K or is this this might even be one of those 8K videos? They're very rare, but it's an 8K video, I think. Wow. I think this might be shoegaze, yeah. So that's great. I mean, that's amazing stuff right there. You know, I just loved every part of that, every little part of that. You know, the thing is looking at his page, or rather his multiple channels, you know, they're all kind of like varying things that are like that, you know. We get this one. This is from 8 years ago. How old are these other ones? How old was that channel? 12 years ago. This one's 11 years. This one's 9. This was the most recent one, I guess. This is the okay, well, we'll look at that in a minute. This is his channel from 8 years ago. He's got this video called "The Other Two Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest." Most of the rest of the channel seems to just be more karaoke, but then there's this one.
And we are 4 seconds into our video. Let's see. I shall put you.
I'll say, you may think I'm crazy, but I'm being myself. That's why I don't need a psychiatrist.
Alright, what's the mother... Oh, motherfucker!
Dude, I have no idea what to do.
Who's this jabroni?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know. You could have said that while you were dressing yourself too, and I would believe you. He's got like this awkward like side parted hair or whatever this is. He's got like a polo. Oh, and the dad jeans too.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, that's good, just like that.
But how does it see us? When does it go off? Is it going off now?
Yeah, we're in the midst of our YouTube video. So, spark up some weed!
I'm trying.
You might think I'm crazy, but this is why I don't need a psychiatrist, because I am being myself.
Leave it in there, we're videoing! Put it back!
I am, I'm taping you.
You are! Put it back in there! Damn it!
They can't see us from here, dude.
Yes, they can!
How do you know? How do you...
I've checked it!
Keep it down, would you?
I checked
Damn
it.
it! Tell.
So, you know, a bit of a bit of an odd couple, you know, married misfunction situation.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing all the time.
It's kind of similar to Soup Porter a little bit, but less funny.
What the motherfuck?
Alright, that's enough. Turn that off.
No!
Shit, we got enough Big Brother going on. I don't need to be second person. Come on.
Come on, alright, let me
They can't know all the cool things that you guys are up to.
see.
Big Brother's gonna swoop down and find you, Joe Casario. He's gonna find you. So this last one, I mean, it's not the last one. There's several more channels, but this other one here is seemingly the most recent, and it's almost all videos of his niece, a great niece, Cheyenne, who is like a toddler. It's pretty much all just videos of Cheyenne, the toddler. So, what is this? Someone's jealous
Come
of
on,
my
over
niece.
here.
No, I'm good. I don't need to see the niece. Yeah, I don't know what's super funny about this guy necessarily. You know, I'm sure there's some funny karaoke that he's done, but, you know, the karaoke stuff is difficult to even stream. We saw what happened with Monster by mistake. We don't want YouTube to hear too much of a song that anyone would recognize. But also, I mean, if the audio quality is like it was in that other one, then, you know, I don't know about that. But there's a little Joe Casario for you. I don't know. Maybe there's some gold buried in there, you know, somewhere. You know, I'm moving swiftly along from Godflame earlier. We're gonna have to take a look at this guy here, who's J Senpai X4, and he's a waifu connoisseur, and he's a big fan of loli. Sexiest lolis, updated top 10. Pan looks so good getting her back blown out like this. This one talking about lolis are hot. Eri got a dump truck cake. Anime art loli gentai review part 2. Dumpy thick, guys. Dumpy thick. Call him a pirate because this artist must really love booty. And, yeah, you know, you've got Spellful Seed Dream down here. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. You know, waifu material. The Bust Down. Ranking Persona characters by bust. I can't believe how caked up the characters are. The Bust Down Genshin Impact Part 2. Of course, here you have his VTuber thing. You gotta have that. Well, you know, we gotta see the top 10... yeah, sure. Top 10 lolis. Why not? Fucking why
Okay,
not?
so I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I was sitting here just looking at the whole older videos
Why
that I
not?
have, and really I was mainly focusing on both the top 30 lolis of all time for me, and then the top 10
So he's done a few of these before. Okay.
sexiest ones. And I'm not gonna lie, as I kind of looked through the
No, I'm not kidding. Well, in a manner of speaking, yes, you are.
top 10 sexiest ones, was I on crack? Was I literally on crack? I don't know, because there is characters I'm like, oh, that fits and that understandable, and then there's a lot of characters I was like, what the hell type of
I like how much this guy sounds like the last guy too. He kind of sounds really similar to the last guy. That's entertaining.
timing was I on? I don't get that. So what I want to do, and I suppose that this is what this is gonna be, is that I'm gonna just straight up update the entirety of that damn list and try
Well,
to
if this was his brother, then this would be Sonic the Hedgehog, everybody. So I don't know if this is his brother.
get a more accurate response of like what is the top 10 for me right now, because at the end of the day I maybe agreed on that past part, but at the very same time I'm like, I don't know, there's a lot of differences of characters of how I feel about now, or at least if we're talking about just straight up who's the sexiest and not like a favorite or something like that, then I need to go ahead and try to like put myself.
Well, I mean, like, the whole thing seems very subjective. I don't know if you can really, you know, define that so well.
In that brain space of like, this is the sexiest ones, this is the peakness here. Let's just go ahead and remove favoritism from sexiness and just have that to be there. So that's what I kind of want to do for this one. And I also have like,
I have a sneaking suspicion that this user is also black. Just something, he sounds so similar to that other guy. Something about his voice. It looks like we're getting very Thad McMichael today.
Really some weird rules I put for myself in the top 30 video too, and maybe that might have to get updated at some point in time, just like the top 20 waifus of all time, but we'll see. But when it comes down to it though, I have come through with a list. I do have characters that's here that I feel like fits better than what I had before. Still not necessarily super ultimately sure, but I think this could be a bit better. But before I begin, I feel like honorable mentions is very much going to be needed for this one. Which, for these, I think I got 4. So, I would say part 1 Sakura, because first waifu ever, not gonna lie, and really...
You gotta have Sakura there, the most useless character since Princess Elise.
I thought part 1 Sakura was the finest there was, and there will ever be. Boy, howdy was I wrong, and gratefully so. Then we have Rin, which I'll chuck in this as well, because why the
Fucking Naruto, not even once, honestly. Jesus Christ.
hell not. Maybe not consider a traditional lolly. I'll consider it just because it kind of fits in the range of what I usually like when it comes down to it. So there very much is going to be that. I was also going to add Sage into this list, but she has to be an honorable mention because there is just way too much damn competition that is.
Are you kidding me? The stupid AI daughter from that bad Sonic game from a couple years ago? Why? Why? What makes her sexy? What makes this character sexy? Okay.
Just here. And then lastly, I would go ahead and put maybe Sasami here, because I was debating, do I want to put another character here or do I take her out? And essentially I decided to take her out, but that doesn't necessarily.
Yeah, chat member, this is his top 10 sexiest lolis, updated. So he's done this before. This has been multiple videos in the past where he ranked his favorite lolis. But now these are his most up-to-date lolis, okay? So don't worry about that, alright? This is not, you're not getting the Reddit thread from 16 years ago that doesn't account for all the new lolis in that time. You know, this is updated, okay? This is what you want if you're looking for top 10 loli video. You want one that's updated.
Mean, you know, that they're all ass. They could very much all made this list when it comes down to relative ease. But that being said, if we gotta just talk about characters that are barely just out there, they are. So, who did make the list? And what changes did I made? Well, let's start off with number 10. Last time I did Inkly Girl, I don't know why, because there's a superior version in Charlie, but when it comes down to this one, I decided to go with Tanya, right? Just because she just is a bit stacked up, right? Let's just keep very much stacked. I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't want to run into Tanya at all. That being said, if you could put her under control for 5 seconds, might not be all that.
Oh. Oh. You know, it's weird that this video just took a turn for being even creepier. I, wouldn't have assumed that would be possible, but it did. It took a turn for being even a little more creepy than it was.
Bad. Might not be all that bad. Be pretty damn peak, I'll be honest, right? Unless you just want to get dominated, then by all means, go ahead and die. But at the very same time, if you have Tanya under your control, and hopefully not let go of the damn leash on that chick, because you know damn well she'll probably beat your ass, you might have a good time here. You might have a good time. It might be a damn victory road here. So to keep very much stacked, I would definitely probably, and don't understand why I didn't put Tanya on this list the first time, but she does fit here a lot. So
yeah, he would
for sure
definitely
Tanya should be here. Also, I should mention that these are not going to be in any particular order, at least in terms of like 10. Who's over another character. So that's just going to be ultimately.
You know, they have the power not to make these fucking videos a top 10. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what I was annoyed with fucking Was it what is it? What it might have been SSG. It was some other person that we've looked at has decided to make their fucking video a top 10, and then they just go like, it's in no order by the. Yes, it is. It's in top 10 order. There's an order. It's an ordered list. By nature, it's an ordered list. You could have just said 10 of my favorite yada yada, but you went top 10. That means 10 to fucking 1, motherfucker. Don't you get it? Don't you start telling me that this is not in order. Fuck you.
How it is. Number 9,
Dead
Gwen.
six,
Because,
motherfucker.
yeah, that makes sense. Also, she's literally like one of the most whorish lollies that is out there. Like, I'm not gonna
Whorish lollies, everybody.
sit here and lie. Like, you could dead-ass tag team her with any other lolly character, and for whatever reason, she makes it work. I don't get why. I
This guy's done the studies to figure it out.
don't understand how, but she makes it work, and that's ultimately what you
Whorish
really get
lollies.
when it comes down to Gwen. And you can't really go wrong with Gwen, if I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't really matter. It's like, when it comes down to it, people like the original version of her. And it's clearly obvious, considering people be like, and I find it funny how people be like, oh, well, there's other versions of Gwen, why don't you draw those and stop using this lolly version? Y'all still like that version. Even when you age her up, you still like that version.
I like the idea that the, like, adult version of her just never changed her fucking shirt. That's a great design. Just give her the, it's like it's a different shirt, but it's the same. She's just still a big fan of Sly Cooper, apparently.
Of her. So at the end of the day, don't come through and asking the same questions, all these stuff. Don't worry about that. Just
Chat members, yeah, he's got it's got the Shadman tag right there and everything. I think, I think we'll have to move along from J Senpai X4. You know, I mean, his whole channel's basically the same thing. But, you know, I think maybe you took it a step too far. You know, with the cropped, porn there. I don't know about that. The cropped Shadman porn. I don't know about that. Let's move along. That was another cool dude on YouTube right there. Let's see here. So now we have this guy. Someone suggested this guy a while ago. And you know, this guy seems interesting, perhaps. This can't possibly be his real face, right? This is Snickers Revolution. And the video we're watching here first is going to be called Dan's PSA 2. Women, you are loved. Sorry, woman, you are loved. And the thumbnail looks like this. And I just assume this can't be what he actually looks like, right? Okay, it is. It is. This is his actual face. That's a shame.
You got the power.
It's a cool song.
That was the song "The Touch" by Stan Bush from the Transformers. But
Are you Australian? Yeah, it's some Australian shit in the background here. With the giant sideburns and the ginger, I would have assumed, you know, maybe Scottish or whatever, but no. I don't know, they had enough food in Australia for people to look like this.
I feel that song was quite appropriate for this time.
You built like a fat me character, dog.
So, this is going to be a little bit of a hard video for me to make, and but I'm going to do it because
He's gonna do it.
You know, reasons.
Sure.
Okay, I just want to say to
Yeah, it is
you
fat
people,
bastard.
First, I want to start off with basically a comment I made on my own Facebook, and also shared with my group. But I want to point it out there. I've written it down, so that's what I'm reading. And I probably should be using my glasses, but I can't be bugging.
No, yeah, you can see like what the normal shape of his face would be if he didn't look like a balloon. If he didn't look like, you know, he was auditioning to be the next Jabba if he didn't look like his spirit animal was the disgusting blobfish. You know, you can see the outline of what he would look like if he was normal.
With this at this point.
Not a bully stream.
Okay, now this is what I want to say now, like I said, because I'm not wearing my glasses. I may get some things wrong, so bear with me, because I'm not really good at reading.
Why don't you put on your glasses?
Dyslexia, but here we go.
Do the glasses help with the dyslexia?
People, there's no such thing as a slut, tramp, or a whore.
Well, you tell that to Gwen from Ben 10, alright, motherfucker? You need to check out that guy's list.
Women are beautifully and wonderfully made. Go check out the Bible verse, Psalm 139, verse 14. And that goes for everybody, actually. But in that verse, it sort of says, yeah, we're beautifully and wonderfully made. And that even fits all you.
Well, okay, but like the Bible times, they didn't have fucking OnlyFans. You know, they didn't have strip clubs. They didn't have porn, even, at all. Like back then. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the times might have changed since then, you know what I mean?
Just saying. And
Bibleverse.
Also, women are, well, putting their lives in danger every time when they have sex.
That's not true, sir.
What that means is that they put the risk of being emotionally, physically, and mentally abused.
Oh.
And they also put a risk of sexual diseases.
So
muscle strain.
So this is the guy who bought all that propaganda. Okay.
And various other things.
Don't you know that PIV sex is always rape? It's always rape!
Plus, you know, if a kid comes, they got a problem, you know, the pain of childbirth.
And what if I have sex with a woman? I could crush her to death under me mountains of fat!
So yeah, there's no such thing as a slut, whore, or tramp. Or, you know, no such thing as a slut, whore, a tramp, or whore.
Someone points out they did have brothels back then, though, so I mean, I feel like maybe the guys who wrote the Bible were just, like, also, you know, they were also, if they were alive now, they would be subbed to Anissa's OnlyFans, is what I'm saying. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
In any case of the words, women put their life on their line, so that men and other women, out there, married or just in a boyfriend or a girlfriend relationship, so they can have their enjoyment. So they can have an enjoyment.
Their fucky time.
But question: ask yourselves this one question, people.
Ask yourselves.
Ask yourself this: what is she giving up for you? I tell you, if a girl really loves you, they put their life on the line for you. So show them respect and stamp out the slut, tramp, whore, and name calling, because it's not true, and yes, definitely not true, and that's going to lead into my other thing.
Another thing?
I do realise doing the right thing, or what, as us Christians, myself being a Christian, sees as the right thing, is difficult to do.
I didn't think this was an atheist giving me a theology lesson.
Society today agree with a lot of the wrong things that are around. But
how do you square, like, society today being bad and wrong with there's no such thing as sluts and whores and tramps? I mean, you know, typically this type of person is one to think that most women are sluts and whores and tramps, right? You know, modern women with their OnlyFans and their handbags and their, labubu's, I don't know. Sluts and whores, right? So, I mean, as like a Christian, though, but he's like a Christian feminist, I guess. Very interesting. Very interesting.
People I would like to especially do a little bit of a shout out to and talk to. One is Belle Daphne. This girl here.
Right. No sluts or whores, yep.
Daphne.
He bought the bathwater, didn't he?
And, of course, my one other personal, I do take it personal, favourite people, Lizzie Wurst. Lizzie Worst.
Who?
So,
So is this is like a joke or something, right? I mean, is this a skit?
Listen, she did a video here, so
There's no way this is genuine, right? I mean, this is some kind of skit, right? Like he's as a Christian, no woman is a slut or a whore. Here's 2 professional sex workers.
But for her personal fans only account.
Yeah, there's a bit of an overarching theme on today's stream. You know, it's you know, even that one that was like the karaoke guy, it was still him just being like, Laura, please call me! I'm lonely! You know, definitely a theme today.
Look, I just want to say to you girls, Lizzie Worst and Belle
Daphne.
I reckon you girls are brilliant. Some of the content you girls pump out is absolutely great. I love some of the stuff you do, but then there's some stuff I'm not sure the reasons why you're doing it. Now, if you're doing it
I'm pretty sure of the reasons why they're doing it, you know. What is he gonna say here?
Doing it. Now, if you're doing it for yourselves and you're just doing it for your own personal benefit and to get money and stuff like that, and you're okay with it, that's fine. But if you're not okay with this kind of stuff, girls, you don't have to do it. Okay?
I'm pretty sure Belle Delphine's okay with making $1 billion every day. I think she's fine with that.
You don't have to act this way. You don't have to, you know, strip down to your, basically your underwear, or strip down to a bikini, or stuff.
Or even less than those things, God forbid.
Try and sexualize it. You don't have to do that. You girls are beautifully and wonderfully made as you are. You don't have to, you know, do sexual stuff to get likes, because hey, in today's society, women and girls are basically socially accepted now these days. Don't have.
They're basically socially accepted. I mean, not if they run for president, but other than that, you know, we're mostly fine with them. You know, we let them vote as like a little fun thing that they can do, and we don't. They don't really count the votes from the women. Don't tell them. Don't let them know. Don't let them. But it's like, you know, it's like you pass like an unplugged controller to your little brother. You know, it's that kind of thing. You know,
trying to, you know, make yourselves look sexy, as the word may be. You're beautiful and wonderful just the way you are, and that goes for. I'm just going to put this out straight up for the teenage girls out there, for the adult women out there. Look, girls, women out there, you girls are beautifully and wonderfully made. All of you are out there. I don't care if some of you may look fat, some of you guys maybe look thin, some of you guys might look overweight, some of you people are...
What if they look like you? Like, not just fat, but also just, like, unfortunate. Like, are we accounting for just looking unfortunate?
They look anorexic. Some of you people may... some of you girls may even have some skin conditions, or warts, or you know, birthmarks.
You know, I'm really like, I know it's like the God people or whatever, and they need to do the whole everyone's beautiful in God's eyes, yada yada yada. But like, you know, it's the toxic positivity, isn't it? We can all agree that some people are just built in an unfortunate fashion. You know, like I was born without one of my hands, but then God gave me a really nice dong and stunning, beautiful, picturesque good looks in my face region. You know, so I mean that's the trade-off you make. And some people, like, maybe they're beautiful, lovely people, you know, but like on the inside, right? So like not really, like not in a way that people mean when they say someone is like attractive or beautiful or would be good at bedroom. What was the fucking term that guy used? I was gonna say bedroom. I was gonna say genital jousting, but that's a whole other thing. But sure, would be good at genital jousting. That's not what people mean when they look at, you know, Susan Boyle. You know, and they, like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, we can just acknowledge when some people don't. Some people got the bad genes, you know.
you know, teeth, crooked teeth, whatever. It doesn't matter. You are beautifully and wonderfully made, and that goes for all you girls out there, and women out there. All of you are beautifully
girls and women,
wonderfully made. You don't have to act sexual, and you don't have to sexualize yourself just so that people will like you. And this goes for all of you, okay? You lot are all accepted these days. For us guys, it's a lot harder because some of us, like myself, I'm an ugly. I'm god ugly.
Okay, but there's a lot of women who are also god ugly. And just like, how do you square that when you're like super religious and you know you're ugly and you're just like, well, God must have given me some purpose to play in something. You know, if it ever floods in my town, then I'll probably create a pretty nice dike. Like, you know, I'm not, if it comes to me and like a doorway, like none of the water's getting through that doorway. You know what I mean? Like I'm airtight. I'm watertight. But some kind of important godly purpose, I'm sure.
You know, with some of the women out there, you know, you girls are all accepted as you are, and if you aren't accepted, maybe there's some personality things and maybe some disagreements with people. But that's not the point. Physically speaking, pretty much all majority of women are okay the way they are, and to be honest,
I mean, yeah, they're okay. They could do with like a powered exoskeleton and maybe some like speed boots or something. You know, I mean, they're fine, I guess. Like a default woman, you know, before you add any mods to her, you know, she's fine. A bit buggy, you know, like there's some broken qualities, but like that's what the community patches are for, really. You know, don't tell me you guys aren't patching and modding your women.
You don't have to sexualize it. You don't have to if you don't want to. And I think in today's society, we sort of push this whole narrative that girls have to be sexualized and women have to be sexualized to get people to like them. That's not the case, girls. Us guys, especially coming from me, a guy by last name and guy by just who I am, more or less, you don't have to act sexual for people to like you.
So he just keeps saying like the same thing, basically.
Okay, you're beautifully and wonderfully.
I like these videos where it's a guy and he's like ranting for 20 minutes, you know, but like the rant is just like him saying the same thing over and over again, and he thinks he's saying something different or like more meaningful each time. That's the thing, is like he thinks that the rant has 20 minutes worth of content and not maybe 2.
And hey, like I said, if you girls want to talk to me, I'm glad to talk to you girls on my Facebook. I do have.
Yeah, so you know, Belle Delphine, hit me up. This is available for you, Belle Delphine. You know, I'm just saying, like, you could have all of this, and you could have it all. My empire of fat.
My Facebook account there for receiving messages, and also, what was it? Where is it? My Generation Productions group there too, and also I do have my personal email.
I would rather not imagine getting lost in his folds or rolls or whatever you said, chat member. I'm just gonna put that one out of my mind now that I've mentioned it and magnified it to everyone.
If some girls want to talk to me and message me at
I disavow this thing that I just signal boosted. So he says his email.
Yeah, if
Very
you
cool.
guys want to talk about stuff, I'm glad to talk to you guys about stuff.
Cool
all
email.
women are beautifully and wonderfully made. I don't care if they're lesbian.
Make sure you DM me if you're a woman. Make sure you send your fat folds. I don't care if you're fat and ugly. Like, I don't care. I've been rejected at least 3,000 times. And I usually go for fat women and ugly women. And if you count the 2,000 real-life rejections and the 1,000 online rejections, that's like 3,000 rejections. What I would kill for being with Sonic. And maybe Mario. Like, maybe Mario, but Sonic would be better.
I don't care if they're straight. I don't care if even if they think they're a multicolored unicorn, okay? Girls are beautiful.
A lot of women these days do, though, so you have to contend with that.
They're wonderfully made, and they're created by God to help. Oh, well, this is my own belief, okay? So don't take that. They're there to help the guys along, and according to
they're like DeVry Institute. Call DeVry Institute now. They're out to help you. Call DeVry Lady Institute now to get a mail order bride. Womanovernight.com. Direct shipped in a box directly to you overnight.
The scripture where Adam and Eve, basically God created Eve to help Adam out. And I still something about if it wasn't.
Was this filmed in 2013? This is from 3 weeks ago. And as far as I can tell, this is actually his account, and not like somebody else posting this. Like, this isn't Boogie2988 playing a character. You know what I mean? Here's his rant on suicide with 2 S's. But bye-bye. We'll take a look at that one next.
Guys can't really do much without women, and no offense, women, you lot can't do much without men as well. It's both. We have to work together as a team, both men and women. But again, I'm getting off topic.
I'm getting off topic. The point being is, here's my email. Fax me a copy of your of a pizza roll, and I will invite you into my harem. You know, I've never had a trans before. All I gotta say is I'm a pitcher, not a catcher.
All of you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and don't forget that. And don't lower your standards just so that people will like you, because people do like you. Okay.
Someone in chat says, Wait, what did this guy do? Chat member, what do you mean? What do you think? We're watching what he did. He made this video. God knows what else he's capable of.
Even if some people say they don't, sometimes they do, and they just don't want to express their feelings. I don't know. But let me just put it out there. Women and girls, you're beautifully, wonderfully made.
Yeah.
You know, some people may call you ugly. Some people may call you stupid. Some people may call you, like I said before, may call you a slut whore or whatever.
Yeah, but some people may call you a slut whore. Yeah, the chat member is right. He's doing this to us right now. That's what he did. This was his assault on our senses. I'm gonna file a police report.
You're nothing like that, okay? Deep down, some of you girls out there are nothing like that, and you're just acting out because of what people tell you, what you should act like and how you should be. So if you're okay with the stuff you guys do, I'm all for it. You know, if you guys want to go act sexual, well, that's your business.
I love the idea that he's gonna get an email back from Belle Delphine who's just like, "You have to come find me. They're holding me against my will. Come find me. I'm on the beach. I don't want to be like making bath water. I don't. I just want to move to a farm and milk chickens. Please come find me. You have to save me." God, I want to make like a video game. I wish I still had the like game maker knowledge I used to have or whatever. I would make a video game where it's basically like a Katamari super monkey ball type of thing where you're rolling this guy, right? And he's like on his big quest to save the ladies. Basically, you combine like Super Monkey Ball meets Katamari meets Duke Nukem. is what I'm going for here. I want inexplicably all the women find him very attractive, and he's oh fuck, what's the term? He's like irresistible to them. They need to jump his bones. Once they can find them somewhere in the ball of fat, they'll jump his bones. But you know, someone's got to make this happen.
But if you feel like you're being forced to act this way...
Oh, maybe it could be like a bit of like Angry Birds too. Like you gotta use the physics of the fat ball that is his body, to like knock down a tower so that you can free the ladies from within, but also kill the evil chads that are tormenting them by forcing them into sex work. Whereupon only the women wind up making a bunch of money. Yeah.
Or you're not okay with it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, okay?
If you're not okay, don't do it.
Feel like you have to lower your standards.
Send me an email and we'll work something out.
Just so you can please people. And again, I just put it out there for Belle Daphine and Lizzie Worst. Hey, girls, if you want to talk to me sometime, leave a comment below this video if you guys have seen this video. Or,
they should, though. Like, what's the worst that could happen? They're gonna egg on some guy who's across the world from them. I mean, admittedly, I've never heard of the second one. But... you know, maybe she's Australian, I don't know. But, you know, I doubt he's gonna do anything to you. It's fine. Just do a little interview with him. See what he has to say. Belle Delphine, you've never worked a day in your life. Just do one little interview with this guy so people have entertainment. Come on.
Go talk to me at my Gmail if you want. Because I love to talk to you girls about some stuff. About what you guys are going through and stuff. And so I really reckon there's some stuff that's been going on with you guys that's kind of maybe messed you girls up just a little bit.
I don't know who Lance 210 is either, so like that doesn't narrow it down for me.
And I think you guys are got a misunderstanding about what it means.
You're saying that that's his XGF as if that's like a real person that I'm aware of. For all I know, you're just making up names in chat. Like, I don't know who that is.
Be liked.
The fuck's Vinny?
Truly by guys, not just for sexual reasons, and people for sexual reasons. But I just want to point out there, people, like I said, Lizzie Worst and all those people, you don't...
Okay, yeah, I'm getting the idea here. Let's listen to you talk about suicide. Oh, I understand. It's okay. I'm not alone.
Hey guys, it's Dan from Generation Productions. And we have a bit of a special PSA today.
PSA, special one.
I feel like I would like to talk about it. It's some serious shit
You're too
going on.
quiet. You're too
So,
quiet.
let's get into it.
I like how he has his Outback Dundee hat on, too.
Oh, wait, the song
Why are we listening to Teardrop by Massive Attack?
playing is Teardrop by Massive Attack.
Why do we have the house theme playing in the background? Is that...
So here we go.
We're doing this? Oh, amazing. Amazing. This is your suicide anthem? I mean... I can think of a better one. But bye-bye. I can think of a better one. So he just does this... This is like me doing the musical intro, but it's him instead. Imagine the stream starts and it's just, you just see this for a while. This cowboy / wizard hat while I'm like... What do you think he's doing while this is happening? I mean, I don't think he has like a chat or anything. He's not rolling himself a doink. So what's he doing? Amazing.
Okay, people.
That's certainly a song for Massive Attack's Mezzanine album.
So, as you probably guessed, that's the theme from House, as well as also a pretty good theme song. But,
pretty good theme song, yeah. You know, I don't think it was written as a theme song, but that's fine, that's fine.
Let's get into it today. PSA is about
rapping to House
suicide.
MD.
Even I've thought about it at one point in my life, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you other people have too. And one of my favourite YouTubers has also thought about taking their own life. I'd like to show you guys who I'm talking about. Is Lizzie
Again?
Worst.
Again, okay, so this is this guy's obsession. Who was the guy we watched recently was really into that, the girl who died, the YouTube girl who died. I forget her fucking name. Not Eugenia Cooney. I don't know why that's what keeps popping into my head. The first thing that popped into my head was Eugenia Cooney. Somehow she's still alive. But, no, the other one. And that guy was like, obsessed with her. This guy seems to have a a fixation on whoever this lady is. And that's concerning. I hope she's not also Australian.
She's a pretty spectacular YouTuber, in my opinion.
Vinni.
She was with a person called Lance Stewart and another guy and stuff like that, and she was absolutely brilliant. But as of late, she's been feeling super depressed and even pretty much felt
2020? This is from 3 weeks ago. Is this an old video, or are you reacting to an old video?
suicidal. A lot of these reasons, well, a lot of the possible reasons for this, I believe, is due to not feeling like she hasn't got many friends around that will stick by her, even when she's in a bit of a bad mood or whatever. But
well, yeah, you're in like content slop hell, and you have like an OnlyFans. That's probably gonna happen to you, yeah.
or feeling a bit prideful or a bit whatever. But the point being is that even with all that stuff, Lizzie is still a human being, and
even though she has an OnlyFans, Lizzie is a human being.
even
Apparently,
with the bit of pride issues and all the other issues that people, have accused her of things, and all sorts of shit went down.
This guy has the descriptive powers. I'm gonna steal one from Red Letter Media. He has the descriptive powers of that 3-year-old explaining the plot of Star Wars. Just... And then the guys, they, had sand vehicles, but they were bad guys! And that's him right now, trying to explain this lady trying to kill herself or whatever.
And her life feeling like it's out of control, and there's nothing that she can do to fix things. She had a boyfriend that broke up with her, or she broke up with him, rather. Lost a few friends over, I believe it was...
Differential diagnosis. Maybe he's a user. That's right. There was a reason we got that song.
The prank that happened, not that long back ago. A prank happened, and caused...
House userism is only prevalent in people who display signs of acute trained sexuality. Not all the time. People can be users of all kinds of things. And then he pops a half a bottle of Vicodin, and he winks at the camera.
A big uproar, but that's just my opinion. But of course now Lizzie's suffering a bit of depression. So if people could please pray for her, and
if only she would have emailed you at your web zone. And then, she wouldn't have been... She would have had a real friend who wants nothing more than to be her real friend. Nothing at all. Other than that. And then, she would have had someone she could trust. It would have been great.
Support her in whatever she needs. If you guys know that YouTuber or whatever, do what you can. And I want to talk about... like I said, the idea of depression and suicide. Now, a lot of people think that, the person's being selfish when they want to commit suicide. They feel, it's a selfish thing to want to commit suicide. It's an easy way out of life. It's an easy to, just jump off a bridge or slit your throat or take pills or cut yourself, cut your wrists or whatever, and then your life, or, smoke weed or take some large amount of drugs in quantity and actually end your own life. A lot of people
smoke weed and end your own life.
People, do this. I think it's a lot of people, but sometimes some people are correct. Some
damn, that's a shame.
Are right in saying that it is an easy way out because life is so hard for these kind of people, and it's very hard for them to talk to other people about.
Or get taken by a dingo as a baby.
Yeah, exactly.
And when people do open up and say, "Yes, I'm feeling suicidal, help me," people say, "Oh no, you're just trying to grab attention." Bullshit.
I don't say that. If they're attention-seeking fuckers or they're YouTubers, then I kind of do. I mean, like. Not everybody who's suicidal is just doing it, is just saying they are for attention, but, a lot of people are, and especially, are they YouTubers? Are they YouTubers that you can financially support in some way?
you know, I mean, there's signs, there's some giveaways sometimes.
People, if someone you know is going through issues, and even if they are saying that they're suicidal or feel like they want to kill themselves, even if it is.
I'm sorry, chat member. I enjoy smoke weed too much. I might wind up killing myself because of it. But I mean, that's just a small price to pay.
More attention. Treat it as serious, okay? Every case that comes across, whether it's real or fake, and I'm not saying...
if people like this had their way, then everybody in the world would be able to just run roughshod over anyone else. I mean, like, I'm sorry, if you just literally have somebody like, be sure to take everybody serious the second they say this thing that's... the definition of it is, like, asking for sympathy. Yeah, I don't know. It would be real easy for you to be taken advantage of if you don't have the fucking sense to ever just be like, hang on. Now, hang on. I feel like you're just doing this for attention. I don't know. Can I donate to your Ko-Fi? Will that stop you from killing yourself? Alright. How much? You need 5... Guys, make sure to donate to my Patreon today and like and subscribe so I don't kill myself. Thank you.
Lizzie's being fake, but I'm saying if anyone is doing it for real purposes or fake purposes, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, it's still a cry for help, okay? If people are feeling suicidal, having suicidal thoughts, and actually go through with it, then basically their blood is on your hands.
Sorry, Claw already subbed. Well, then what the fuck good are you then? I'm doing it! I'm gonna do it! God damn it!
Because you failed to help.
Thank you.
And the same thing with people who are seeking attention. Look, some people who are seeking attention and say they're going to commit suicide and don't, the fact they even thought about it makes you ponder whether they are got issues.
No, it doesn't. Well, got issues, yeah. But, you know, I mean, like, the guy who smashes into someone's fucking apartment and steals all of their underwear has probably also got issues. I don't necessarily want to give him any sympathy now, do I? Not that you would know anything about that. You've never been able to fit through a window.
Again, people, this is a bit of a quick PSA. Please, if anyone out there is feeling suicidal or having suicidal thoughts, or even if you really are truly suicidal, go seek out a counselor.
I can't believe you pondered suicide. How could you have done this? How could you have considered suicide? I could help you out of this one, Jim, but I can't be bothered.
Counselor or a friend, and if you can't, well, come and talk to me.
Oh my God.
I'll leave down in my description.
Hey, Lizzie, come and talk to me, alright? Here's my email address. You fucking send me an email, mate, and we'll talk. It'll be great. We'll go on down to the Piggly Wiggly.
No, that's an American supermarket. Now I'm just being silly. Now I'm just being a big old silly goose. But, yeah, I mean, it's both of these videos seem to have the same trajectory. You know, different ammunition, same trajectory.
Over this video, you can contact me. I've got a Facebook. I've got Gmail. If you guys want to come and talk to me as well. But if you want to talk to a counsellor or
a Facebook,
talk to family or friends, do so. And even,
what do you think this guy's great insight would be if you told him you were gonna kill yourself? It would be a flowery extension of don't. It would just be him saying no way, don't do it.
To the people who could be faking this kind of stuff too. Look, it's not something you guys should joke about. Committing suicide is...
Yeah, he's just desperate for anyone to talk to, exactly. I mean, specifically this one YouTube lady who's definitely watching his content.
Serious, and even though I know some of you guys that are probably joking around with pretending to do suicidal stuff, don't do it, because you don't know who you're affecting.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna actually kill myself. Not until Shrek 5 comes out.
But, in saying that, if you are trying to seek attention, there's obviously a cry for help there. So, again, try and get help. and also the people who are dealing now for the victims. Now for the people who are trying to deal with this shit, okay? Always support the person, okay? Yes, they may be emotional. Yes, they may be self-centered. Yes, they may be prideful. Yes, they may be feeling...
Yes, they may just be manipulating you emotionally and trying to wrap you around their little finger so that you do whatever they want to do, whatever they want you to do, because that's what makes them feel whole or something. But just give it to them. Who knows? Who knows what it could be real this time. You know.
Like crap.
Who knows? Who knows if they've done it 17 times before already to you exactly?
Some people don't even feel like being out of bed in the morning. You know, just be there for those people. You know, help them, support them. Yeah, some people do need crutch people. Some people need to be on crutches, and some people need to use people as crutches as well to help.
Crutch people. Well, this is really sad. This is a guy who is essentially like, even if I was being emotionally manipulated by somebody with the suicide baiting, at least they would talk to me. At least I would be their emotional crutch. Man. You know, even you deserve self-respect, buddy.
Build themselves up so
even
they can actually get out there in the world instead of putting up rubbish posts on Instagram or rubbish posts on things, trying to pull people down so they can lift themselves up that way. No, people, listen. You got to try and support those. You got to try and support the people that are in danger, like Lizzie Worst here. You know, people need to be supported, loved, respected.
Mainly Lizzie Worst here.
I know it's hard because sometimes some people can be very nasty and some people can be very horrible, especially when they're going through terrible emotions themselves. But overall, people, just try and love these people. And I mean, love them in the, you know, family kind of way, not in the sexual kind of way. I mean, love them as family, love them as friends.
Unless.
Love them as people and show that love to them and help them feel that they are worth something to society. Help them feel valued. That's what will stop suicide, is when people start realizing that they need to have make these people feel important. Just for 5 or 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. Even just probably, you know, just watching a movie with them. You know, going to their house, spending time with them at their house. You know, watching movies.
Please, Lizzie, invite me over for any of it. I'd love to do all of it.
At their house, playing video games with them.
Someone on the server told me never to do an Australian accent again a little while ago, so now I'm doing extra Australian accents just to piss them off.
You know, having quality time with those people. That is the key essence to stop suicide, people. Start lifting up people. I don't care, like I said, I don't care if the people are faking it or if they are legit. Same with Lizzie Worth, I don't know whether she's faking it.
But that's the problem, you really should care.
Or she's really in this turmoil of depression. But for the moment, I'm treating her as a legit suicidal victim.
You could be depressed and not want to kill yourself.
The same thing with other people, and I don't really care if people are faking it or not. The fact is,
I only want to kill myself when people in Death Stranding open their mouths.
It's a cry for help, people. I don't care if people are faking it or they are legit. When it comes to suicide, they are making a cry out for help. So please, people, again,
DM me, I think I've got everything here. Lizzie, hey, come on, just don't do it. So, Snickers Revolution, he has some drama here, too. There's some drama. You know, you think it's all fun and games, you think it's all, you know, telling people not to kill themselves and whatnot. But it's not. He's got some drama. He's got some videos of him fossil hunting, Pokemon card unboxing, you know, some stuff like that. But yeah, then there's some drama. We got drama time. Let's go kick some bish. Trator Lydia Thorpe edition 1. I don't know who Lydia Thorpe is. I guess this is maybe an Australian politician or something, but I guess she's a traitor. She's a traitor to her people, I guess. And he's gonna kick this bish. You know, it's true. Some guys really do look better with beards. At least, he looks like just kind of a normal neckbeard guy now. You know, with a mountain of boxes about to avalanche on him and bury him in his own shit. I assume those are poop boxes. You know, he's got a little Pikachu there. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out about the drama here. Lydia Thorpe. What'd she do? What did that cunt do? I thought all the women were beautiful.
What is it when it comes to dumbass? Now, I'm not saying all women are stupid, right? Not at all. But what is with some women who have been put in charge of power?
I'm always fond of when guys do the thing where they go like, they have to qualify that they aren't talking about every woman. It's like, yeah, I mean, there's like a pretty strong part of the pretty big number of people on the planet are women. I feel like we kind of all assume, or should assume by default, that you're not talking about every single one of them, but just rather like a specific group of them or something, you know. Yeah, that's always good. I think bitches are people, but some people are less evolved than I am.
They lose their fucking minds. Linda Thorpe comes to mind, along with...
yeah, is this Coke Zero back here? Is that true? Is that really... Yeah. I've never seen a thin person drink Coke Zero. It's true. It's true. I've never seen it. I've never seen it, folks.
Julia Gillard. Two women who's dipshits who are in leadership.
Uh-huh.
Dickheads 1 and 2. Especially when it comes to women in charge. But let's go see what this drop...
You're all beautiful in my eyes. You're all equal. And unless, you know, unless you become... Like, it's just interesting, I guess, because when somebody does this whole shtick, it's obviously very performative, and the cracks are very visible. Whenever he accidentally lets slip that women are like a second class of citizens to him. It's very fun. It's, you know, the cracks are very visible.
Kick Drongo drops now. This is a shot from from a camera angle coming from Guardian Australia. Please like and subscribe to their channel. You
like and subscribe to the Guardian. Oh man, I think I know what type of fucking... Yeah, it's... You don't get a lot of godoids that are like you. That's unique, at least. You know, that's something.
Premiere Live about this bitch interrupting the ceremony of the King and Queen visiting Australia. Hello, King Charles.
Sorry to interrupt your therapy appointment with my stream. Make sure to tell them you're going to kill yourself so that they donate to your Patreon. Take it easy.
Charles. Welcome, King Charles. I don't know if you're ever going to come down to the South Australia crew, but you're welcome down here, buddy. But anyway, let's continue, shall we?
Trying to find where this spicy bitch is. Where is she? Is she off camera? Is she... They're all looking at me.
This is what you stole from us! Our bodies, our skulls, our babies, our people! You destroyed our land! Give us the treaties! We want treaties!
Is she wearing a dead animal?
Was she raised in a barn?
Are you about to do a thing where you, like, defend the fucking King Charles? Do you need to do that? Are you, like, one of those royal people? Oh, don't do that. You gotta be on her side. I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't really... You're probably just gonna not really do much by like, raging at King Charles or whatever, but... But, like, this is kind of... It's a little bit based, though. It's a little bit based.
Okay, let's go through this, shall we? One step at a time, bitch.
So this fucking vagina over here.
I'm addressing this dickhead, this imbecile, this absolute bitch of an idiot. And by the
Not all women are bitches and idiots, just this lady.
way, I'll do, this bitch wants to come to me, please send, if anyone has a connection to this, Linda Thorpe, send her this video, please. A link to this video, be my guest. I'll take this bitch on any day of the week. Okay, let me...
He'll take her on any day of the week. Please, God, DM me. I'm so lonely.
Start first
God.
and foremost, bitch. First, what gives you the right to come before the king?
He's so like, women are all beautiful, and then the mask slips the second one of them isn't like doing the thing that she's supposed to be doing as a woman or whatever. And he's just like, alright, you fucking cunt, let's talk about this.
Like that, and disgrace yourself in front of a king. What gives you the right? Now listen, every king has a court jester, a clown, a hard...
Well, that's not really true anymore, but also, why are you defending the fucking king, you cog in the machine? You're a little big to be a cog in the machine.
Harlequin, so to speak, or a clown, and you, my dear, have just made yourself that indeed, and you're embarrassing yourself. Let me tell you something, bitch. There is a treaty in charge. There is
Galactic Treaty.
land given
Don't scream at the king. Galactic Treaty.
back to the Aboriginal people. So when you say, give us our land back, yeah, a good majority of it has been given back to the Aboriginal.
I mean, yeah, no, it is the fucking give us our land back that we were doing so much with before you colonizers built a city and like had a whole, you know, fucking hundreds of years of time with it. You know, listen, we had like a buffalo, okay, in that city block. That was good stuff. Come on, give it back. Can you at least rename the thing that's been called a certain thing for 400 years back to what it was called when we had it? It's only got 17 asterisks in it this time. Come on.
Original people, okay? So let's just start with that.
No, you totally can pronounce all of those symbols. Come on.
2, you state that the Aboriginal people have been still under repression and all this stuff. No. Bitch, this is the reason why the voice referendum never worked out. Because a bitch like you mouths off and says, yeah, we're gonna
These
take...
fucking bitches aren't supposed to mouth off. Man, the accent really does go all over the place. It favors British. I think I do a better British than I do an Australian, so it just defaults to British. They're basically the same. Oh, so what? You moved. Oh, la-di-da, you moved. Good for you.
Charge! Yeah, that's it. You know, power to the, power to the, all the people, all that bullshit, right? All the activist bullshit, right? Listen, if you did your homework, bitch, you would see it for yourself. What you should be...
So he's anti-land acknowledgement, give back the land shit. He's pro-sympathy for everyone, even if they don't deserve it. He's pro all women are created beautifully and are don't need to be sluts and whores. But also he's God, man. I just don't know where his politics land. You know, I can't tell. I mean definitely seeming to go a certain way now. I think this video is a little... If I just saw this one, I'd have a better idea.
Pushing for is more, not just more land rights to the Aboriginal people, but more or less more construction, building for homes, pushing for more economical status for the Aboriginal people. Not this whole boo-ha malarkey.
Malarkey!
About, give us our rights! Bitch, you guys have had your rights since the Constitution was written in the Parliament, dickhead.
Dickhead. Fucking Aboriginal dickhead. Alright. Well, that's Snickers Revolution, everybody. What a big boy. He's a good big boy of content. Also, he has a bunch of thumbnails that look like this. So, You know, it's the Joker, baby. It is. It's him. It's really him. He's got a lot of videos, actually. 427 videos. And, oh man, he's got, like, stunts. We're probably gonna look at this guy again sometime. You know, if he doesn't, like, delete everything. Dan's most dangerous stunts. Right. Is the stunt for him walking? Is the stunt standing up? Is the stunt not getting diabetes? Alright, so that was Snickers Revolution. And, I don't know. What are we doing here? Yeah. I think we're gonna transition over to doing, some shitty PS2 games. Some weird PS2 games. We did this last week. I think it was 7 days ago now. It was last Monday. I'm pretty sure. It was Canada Day. So, yeah, it's the 7th. So it was Canada Day. We did this. And we had some fun. We found some strange stuff. And, I've populated the list with so much more garbage. I mean, I showed it off in Big View last night. I don't want to show it off again. I don't want to give up too much of what I got, you know. I want people to be surprised by the garbage. But I've been staring at some of these in the face for a little while now. Because I downloaded them all a few days ago. And, you know, I got some that are good. Like, I've been playing the Castlevania Lament of Innocence. That's a good-ass Castlevania game. Terrible platforming. But other than the platforming, it's a great Castlevania game. Great music and everything. You know, we've got Asterix and Obelix XXL. Americans don't know about my Asterix and Obelix XXL. You know? We got Agent Hugo Hula Holiday. That one sucks, actually. But I guess it's a popular series in Europe for some reason. I guess it's like Danish? I don't know. But I've been curious about this one. And, I've been curious about this. Oh god, I just, like, resized it and now I can't find it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Motherfucker. Motherfucker. It was right there! It was right there! God damn it! Oh, now I'm gonna have to find it. It's, like, in there somewhere. Oh. And again, we have the situation where it's like I've got a bunch of shit on here that I want to play. You know? I've got like Urban Rain. You know? I've got Virtua Quest, which isn't very good, but I've got it. I've got it. You can't say that I don't have it. I've got Second Man 2 Ekond Coming. Sorry, Shadow Man. The subtitle is Second Coming, but the S is a 2. It's a terrible title. Come on, where is it? I completely lost track of which one I was gonna click on. This doesn't bode well. And now I'm not able to find it again, which also doesn't bode well. I hope it's not like a hidden object game, because I can just tell you right now that I won't be very good at it. I can tell you right now that won't work out well. Oh god, it really just, it up and vanished. This is absurd. It was like right there, and then I clicked, and now it's gone. It was just working, and now it's not anymore! God damn it. Oh god damn it, this is pissing me. Okay, I found it. So this is a game from British, or something, European, schlock auteurs, Phoenix Games. Cat Icarus's Nemesis. And I don't remember if this is one that he's looked at. This is Legend of Camelot. Or Camelot, if you will. Okay, we're all captured here. Hopefully it's captured fine. Alright. Phoenix Games. No introductory, like, sound. Do I have the sound turned down? Hang on. No, it's turned up. No noise, no sound effects for the Phoenix Games logo. Oh god. Selectioner, select, or load that German. Oh my god, there's such a delay. Oh, Auswahlen. Let's just do select. Oh my god, the delay. Holy shit. I pressed the button like 5 seconds ago. Back! Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is gonna be bad. This is not gonna turn out well. Oh god. Why is it running like this? Oh my god. Why is it running like this? Hang on. Hold the fort. Hold the fort here. Something is fucked up. It's not the game that's lagging. I think. Maybe the game's just like this. You know, maybe it's just like this. Maybe it's not my fault. You know, it could be my fault. I don't know. Maybe it's not my fault. Maybe it's fine. Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. Let's try DirectX 12, I guess. I don't know. No, still terrible. Okay, I'm sorry. This was just working. It just worked, and now it doesn't! Let me try Castlevania real quick. Is it the game? It's possible that that game is not very optimized. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Well, chat, Castlevania. Oh yeah. What we could be playing right now. If only. If only. Right. It's possible that game was just a Legend of Camelot, unfortunately. The one that I was so excited to play and looked for all that time is not, is I guess just not optimized for this real PS2 that I have. So that's a bit of a shame. You know, we're gonna move along then, I guess. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's a setting. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. And we'll just see. Maybe Vulcan will do it. I don't know. It loads the Phoenix Games logo fine. Global setting is DirectX 12. No, I didn't want that necessarily. Use Vulcan. How about that? No, it's still really slow and bad. I think it's maybe a little better. Is it a little better? I know you can't see it, by the way. Don't worry about it. No, this is just the way this game is supposed to look, apparently. You know? You know, it's fine. It's fine. You got all the Legend of Camelot that you need. From just that experience. You know, that's all you need. That's all you need, baby. Well, here's another classic. I've seen this one before, talked about as a not very good PS2 game. You know, last time we looked at Robin Hood The Siege 2, aka Robin Hood 2 The Siege. And that was another Phoenix Games blunder. But here we have one, Robin Hood's Quest, starring Richard O'Brien, and Matthew McFadden, I think. Robin Hood's Quest. No, actually, before I play this, I should show you the really good box art. It's quite high quality box art, you know. I mean, on a console that's capable of playing fucking Rygar the Legendary Adventure. You can play Samurai Western. You can play the remake of Phantasy Star, you know, or you can play RPG Maker 2 and Robin Hood's Quest. There it is. And you know, if this is another fake light gun game where you fucking aim a crosshair to shoot arrows at people, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. But that's a quality box art. It really, I could just tell it's gonna be it's gonna be an adventure in gaming. Liquid Games. Remember last time we found that cum developer? Gecko. Oh man, yeah, Confirmer, Bestagigen, Confirmar, Confirma, Bevestigen. Oh, Netherlands, thinking they're a language. Oh my god, that's loud. Jesus. How's that? Well, it cuts off when I trip. Why can't you see it? God damn it! Why can't you fucking see it? This is beans! Holy shit, you can't even see it. This is so great. This is so great. Bro, I'm not still on fucking Robin Hood's Quest menu. Fuck off. Oh, the PS2 game showcase. The stream is actively rejecting even doing this right now. This is noteworthy, I think. The stream just doesn't want any fucking part of this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Window capture is not having it. It's not having it. Last time it was fine. We'll try restarting, I guess. We'll just try restarting. Now skip this update. Man, this is penis music. This is real fucking... This is ass. This is really fucking ass. This isn't good. I mean, if I can't show you the games, and I can't show you the garbage, what do I do? Robin Hood's Quest. Come on, baby. Play the game. Show the game. Play the game. Why is it doing this? Oh my god. It's because I'm on Vulcan, isn't it? It's because I changed it. Or I'm on fucking DX12 or whatever the fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is suck. What is it? What did you just fucking open GL then? Whatever I had it on last time. Play the game! It's gonna do it again. It's gonna fucking do it again. It's gonna do it again. Liquid Games. Do you see Liquid Games? Oh, thank God you see Liquid Games. This fucking nonsense. Okay. Okay, we got it. And it's gonna still be kind of too loud. Let's turn this the fuck down. Robin Hood's Quest. You don't need to be so fucking loud, Robin Hood's Quest. Presumptuous ass Robin Hood's Quest. Thinking it's gonna be that fucking loud. The music blows out our fucking eardrums. Yeah. Yeah. We don't even need to look at options. We're real gamers. So it's a two-player game. That's a little worrying.
More than once upon a time, a brave man has traversed hill and dale, river and valley, forest and fortress, to rescue his beloved. Yet never was a woman so
Narrated
beautiful
by
and
a
beloved
real
as Maid
Britishman.
Marian, and never was a man so brave as Robin Hood. Yet as much as Robin Hood was brave, the Sheriff of Nottingham was wicked. He was a horrible man.
Horrible.
A dreadful,
An
terrible
horrible
tyrant
man.
who taxed the poor and made them poorer.
Okay, I get the basic concept of Robin Hood. Is this gonna be the same fucking thing as last time? This is gonna be the same thing, isn't it? This is gonna be shoot the guys with the arrow. It's not even from the same company. So there's no way... Oh my god, it's a real game. Oh, this is a good... Oh man. Oh man. This is some good walking animations. You know, people often refer to certain walking animations as, like, looking like you are holding in a shit. I mean... How about that? Let's get a good look at that face. Come on now. Come on now. Oh yeah. No, no, no. No, no, no. I want to see you for you. I want to see what you look like. Robin Hood. Oh. But it's really fighting against showing me the face, but there he is. He looks good. He looks... I mean, you know, it's a guy in a hood. So square whistles. Triangle does nothing. Circle does nothing. X does nothing. D-pad does nothing. Camera is, like, terrible. Camera's, like, just kind of doing whatever it wants to do. I think what it is there's two camera modes. You can go, like, far out, and then, yeah, R1 switches between the two. But then if you do, like, down on the camera stick, it also does that. So that's really annoying. And up also does that. So, yeah, you just choose between camera modes. Okay. R2, like, moves the thing. Okay, great. Hey, buddy.
The sheriff's men took my quarterstaff. Please get it back.
Never fear. Never, fear. Is it this way? I mean, you'd think the guy would be standing in front of where the sheriff and his men went. I guess we're going this way. Major Oak South. Right. So we're about to do Robin Hood. This is... It's gonna be better than the other game, at least. I mean, at least this is like a fucking real video game. It's not like a mini-clip flash game. You know? Are those bad guys? Those are bad guys over there. Okay, so I can't attack or do anything.
This is the wrong side.
I can't jump.
Every sheaf of wheat has been stolen.
Oh, it's like a whole quest.
Oh, you must find the thieves and get it back.
You know, and the thing is, I want to. That's what I really want to do right now. Can't walk past him. Are the thieves over here? Are you guys the thieves? Yeah, those are the thieves. I don't have combat. So he just caught me? Oh god, it's a stealth game. Oh no, it's a stealth game with lives. Oh no. You know, stealth games are like one of the hardest genres.
Here he is.
Wow. Wow, okay. There's no way to walk quietly, by the way. Unless, okay, you have to very slightly nudge it. Well, that's really lame. This is terrible. It's significantly harder to make a good stealth game than it is to make a shitty one. In a way that's, like, not even true for other genres. You know? Are you bad?
My lira. It's gone.
Okay, yeah, everyone stole all the shit. I got it. Right. Cool. Great game. Oh, fucking keep the camera where it is. So does this guy just come this way all the way? Does he catch me? This guy's just gonna catch me. There's nowhere to fucking... Do I jump in the water? There's like no place to hide. He's just gonna see me. Or maybe not. If I don't look at him, he doesn't look at me. Okay, he's dumb. He's very dumb. We're good. We're good. Make sure this fucking... No, hang on. I gotta make sure this fucking thing's capturing. God damn it. Okay, we gotta slowly walk. We cannot go in the water. This is basically just sneaking into the castle in Ocarina, but terrible. It's just that, but really, really, really bad. Ugh. Oh god, he didn't see me somehow. These guys are dumb. These guys are bone dumb. Yay. I got some shit. Cool. I guess that's money. Alright. Cool game. Do we have... So I got a bow and arrow, right? Like, do I... So that select as a map.
Yo!
What?
Great.
You! Every time I pause and continue.
Yo!
He regains his bag of money.
Yo!
That's amazing. Come on. So not every time. Did he stop?
Great.
No, still happening. Okay. So I've got a quiver of arrows. Seem to be there seems to be zero way of using the quiver with arrows. Yo! Okay, just pressing X does this actually. Never mind. It's not a glitch where if you pause then you drop your money. It's just pressing the X button allows you to drop your bag of money to immediately be captured again. I guess. Is this like a bag of lure? What are you? Are you bad? No.
My bagpipes.
Me
Those
bagpipes?
thieves, They took them. Please help.
I don't want to help you, you loathsome cunt. I would prefer not to. I just would prefer... Can Robin Hood just go home? Like, he doesn't... I'm Robin Hood in this scenario, and I don't think I really want to bother with finding your bagpipes.
Get him!
No, they're gonna get me. They just said so. I hope they give up. You! Is he gonna give up? Okay, I think he gave up. No, still angry, and there's no way to deal with him. How about a bag of money? Bag of money! No! Good. How much was that actor paid to do that? Like, what would you value that? What is that, like a $10 performance? $100? I mean, maybe it's guild actors or whatever, and it's like a flat fee. I don't know. Maybe this game did get Richard McFadden or whatever the fuck. So I mean, you know, that's good stuff. Robin Hood's quest. Terrible. Glad we got to experience that together. Let's try... So that was Robin Hood's quest. But here's the quest for Sleeping Beauty from the same developer. So this was a series, chat members. This was a series. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Permission granted. Well, seem like now I'm just doing Scottish voices. Oxygen. No cum studios on this one, huh? Oh boy. This is a high quality title screen. We're off to a good start. Enter code. Right. Okay. New game. I wonder what multiplayer's like in the other one. Oh god. You pick a character. Look at these horrid fucking creatures. Look at them. Look at the 5 polygons that make up both of them. They look like FF7 models. We're gonna do the guy. He looks like a fucking psycho. He looks like Germa. Okay, children, forest, Sleeping Beauty. She decided to get adventure and go into the forest alone. No period. Forest is a dangerous and hazardous place, not a place for young Sleeping Beauty to be wandering alone. As she meandered aimlessly, time slipped by unnoticed. She was having so much fun. Yada yada yada, abandoned castle. Now she awaits a prince to okay, we're the prince. Okay. So I guess this is the prince campaign, and then the... is this Pac-Man? Is this just Pac-Man? This looks like it's about to be Pac-Man, chat. I guess the lady is the Sleeping Beauty campaign. Is this 2 storylines, or does the dialogue just change to she needs a lesbian princess to kiss her back to life or whatever? Maybe, I don't know, but we're loading. We're definitely loading. This is an exciting thing that we're doing here. Oh boy, it's Pac-Man. It's shitty Pac-Man. Oh, Pac-Man doesn't work so good in 3D. I don't know about this Pac-Man thing. Like you're not bound to the grid, and there's trees blocking your view. Ah! Okay, that kills them. Yeah, there's just like trees in your way. What? But I used the thing! I used the thing! Why are you alive? This is horrendous. How is it still... Oh, it like runs away. Or it's supposed to, but then I used it and it didn't run away and instead it killed me. Yeah, I'm kind of preferring the Pac-Man method of, you know, doing this. I don't know. Where it's not... Like, even the 3D Pac-Mans, of which there are several. You're like locked to a grid when you're moving around. As opposed to this, where you are able to move all over, and as a result, you'll miss 1 or 2 golds. So do I just go to the exit now without all the... That wasn't very well done. I died and I didn't get everything. As far as Pac-Man goes, this is pretty piss poor. Freeze the spider. Uh-huh. So that was the loading time just for that level, huh? I mean, we were sitting here loading for like at least 20 seconds. We're gonna be loading for another fucking 20 seconds. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. These levels are like 5 inches long. Okay. Okay, so it's the same mechanic. You just freeze now. Sure. Where the key at? Where the key at? What did the blue coin do for me? Oh yeah, you can actually kill him this time. That's satisfying. That's better than whatever was going on before. Okay, so you actually have to go into the spider's den. Yeah, fuck off. Oh. Well, this is better than the other one. The other one was, like, unplayable. I mean, genuinely, I think the worst stealth game I've ever played. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get all the fucking coins. Whatever. Or pellets, or whatever they're supposed to be. The character looks a lot like shitty Link. Like, it's a shitty, low-poly Link. So the level lasts, like, marginally longer than the loading. Is what I'm noticing now. Yeah. I mean, like, this is the thing, is, like, you make a bad stealth game, it's, like, insufferable to play it. You make bad Pac-Man, I mean, I don't know. Why would I want invisible potion? Just kill them. Yeah, just get me the blue. I don't want to be invisible. I want to fucking step on their brains. Invisible potion. The fucking nerve. The blue coins seem to just do nothing. As far as I can tell. Okay, I pressed the button! I pressed the button! It's literally, it's just the X button. I had my finger on it. It's not like I didn't fucking press it. I pressed it. Well, that's not very satisfying. When you step on them and then they just immediately come back. Like 2 inches away. That sucks. Step on you. Okay, you can't have the spider be there when I exit the portal! That's a portal! It's sacred! So that's game over on that one. Good game. Good Pac-Man. Cool Pac-Man. Really, you know, what I love about that is, like, stealth games, you know, there's a lot of places you can go with that. No, Pac-Man's like a solved problem. You know? Like, we know how Pac-Man is, and, like, what it's supposed to be like, and, like, how it should play even in 3D. Like, there's Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness. There's all the Pac-Man World games. I mean, for God's sakes, there's even Ghostly Adventures. But this comes along like, no, guys, we've got an idea for what to do with fucking Pac-Man. Let me tell you. Pac-Man, everybody. It's Pac-Man. I was just some Pac-Man. Alright, well, sticking with the theme of terrible shit, let's do a reasonably famous bad game. One from DDI, Data Design Interactive. It's one that was in the list last time. It's not Nights into Dreams, and it's not Neo Contra, the one good Contra game from the PlayStation or PlayStation 2 generation. It's Mythmaker's Trixie in Toyland, everybody. That's what we're going to be playing. We could be playing Nights into Dreams right now, but we don't, because you've been bad. You must be punished with a Data Design Interactive game. I like to imagine that somebody bought their kids a game from Data Design just to punish them. Like it was psychological torment. Oh, look, you got a C on your test. Wow. Here, have Ninja Bread Man. And the kid thinks it's like a good thing, and then they're just like, oh, but Dad, this is shitty. Yeah, that's what you got. That's your game for this quarter of the year. You better play it. Havoc physics. Can't forget the Havoc physics engine. What would Mythmaker's Trixie in Toyland be without the Havoc physics engine? Honestly, you know, Sonic Generations and Mythmaker's Trixie in Toy. No, we don't need to autosave. No autosaving is needed. It's fine. Come on down to the mattress showroom. Hang on. Well, this is some good high quality music here. We gotta make sure everyone can hear that. Everyone,
We've got all sorts of deals on mattresses. The deals on mattresses are so good, you'll think we've gone crazy. My favorite thing about the Mattress Emporium is that they let me lay down on all the mattresses.
Well, my fucking favorite thing about the mattress place is that they let me bring in all my kitties.
So come on down to Mattress Show now for all your big mattresses and your mattress stuff. You need mattresses, come here.
Yeah, that's the Mythmakers soundtrack. I think we know how to play. Thank you. This will be very obvious how to fucking play it. Don't worry. This will be a real obvious game to play. Love this loading screen, by the way. It's the same one all of these other DDI ones we played have had. If you remember last time, that fucking Habitrail hamster ball, monkey ball ripoff thing it used the exact same loading screen. Just minimal effort. And there's like stories about where these games come from, how they made them. They would churn these things out so fucking fast. Speaking of so fucking fast. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not gonna call the game sluggish. Well, ouchie. Okay, you have to stop and, like, throw things. Does that kill? That doesn't kill. How do you kill? What is that, just like a fucking please fuck off move that gently distracts them? Oh, it's so fast. Why does it need to be so fast? Look at this vile creature. Look at this awful fucking creature. Look at this horrendous. Good camera. Okay. Slowest camera in the world, by the way. Oh god. Okay, well, did they walk now? You know, I kind of just thought that was going to be a block, but that's the magic of Mythmaker's magic and Trixie and Toyland magic, because it's so fun. It's a Toyland adventure game where you can go on an adventure in Toyland. Does this do anything? Does this literally... It just does nothing. It literally does nothing. Okay. Great. That's an enemy. And it's an enemy that's probably gonna fucking get me. Oh, right. Oh, right. This important attack. Take that, Buster! So, if you can believe it, combat in this game, not very good. Kinda shit combat, actually. Take that, Buster! Did the robot just say oi? The robot says oi. You let one Britoid make one fucking video game, and this is what they come up with. Oi, I'm a robot, man. What's going on over here? I'm a robot, man. Yeah, that's right. It's me, a robot. What's wrong with that? I mean, like, it's basically functional, you know? Like, it's not... I've heard stories about how bad these are. And I'm sure this is way worse. See, I'm playing the PS2 version. These got famous as Wii games. I'm sure this is a lot worse as a Wii game. I'm sure. It has to be. Why do you take 2 hits? Why are you so fucking special? It's like it's unfinished, though. Like, it works. Like, it's not that it... It's not unfinished in the sense that it feels like it doesn't work or it's like incomplete to play it. But it's just like something about it just feels really lame and shitty. You know?
Yeah!
Like this part here, you'd think this would be something. Like you'd go down on a race car or something. No. They just 3D modeled it and threw it in their engine and called it a day. You know, that's all they needed to do. See, Havoc physics engine right there, people. Havoc physics engine. Move, eat your heart out, Gordon Freeman. Fuck off with your physics-based puzzles and your half-black daughter. Or whatever Alex is, I don't really know. Oh, it's so bad. It's just so bad. Like the camera and just how fast and finicky you move. So you go around this huge, loathsome cunt of a level. And you just... You just try to get the things. You get all the baubles. Oh. Oi! 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 Yeah, not great combat, I must say. Oh! I must say, not the best. Not the best platforming. Not the best combat. Really just all around a pretty bad time. Does this do anything? Are you serious that I'm throwing all of these at them and it does nothing? And it locks on, but then sometimes the lock-on doesn't really work. Oi! Oi, why aren't you dead yet, mate? Come on, fucking fall over. Die already. I mean, this is just... I feel like if you told like ChatGPT to make a platformer, this is what it would do. Like, it basically functions. You can jump, you can walk, you can turn camera. Is any of it fun? Not in the least. But, like, by specifications, this is a platformer, sure. You can play this. So best I can figure is the square button shooting thing. God, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I think the best move is to jump attack. Yeah, jump attack is the play. Oi! Yeah, the jump attack, because you don't lose momentum. If you do it on the ground, you come to a dead stop, and it's, like, horrible. But if you just do a little, you know, sonic jump attack, that's what you get. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be speed-running Mythmaker's Trixie in Toyland before you know it, chat. Before the devil knows you're dead, I'm gonna be streaming this fucking shit. Oh, mother of God. This is infuriating. This is just infuriating garbage. This is just... Please. She's so fucking... She, like, Sonic the Hedgehogs all over the fucking place. Oh my God. Why can't it move faster? Why can't it move Why is there no option to make camera go fast? Like, for what reason do you have the character go so fucking fast? And then I can't move the camera at the same fucking speed in order to, like, keep up. I just have to stand here like an idiot. Just drool into a cup for a little bit while the camera catches up to me. Talk about being a sped. God. Fuck. You know, I think that's quite enough of Mythmaker's Trixie in Toyland. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think that's all the Trixie in Toyland you'll ever need. You've got the whole experience right there. And, let's see here. Well, I've been wanting to do this one. This is apparently based on a movie, and I thought at first this was the only Indian PS2 game, because I was not familiar with any other Indian PS2 games. Well, now there's like fucking several Indian PS2 games that I have in my collection, and this is the one that I want to play first. This is the first one that I saw, and it apparently So, I don't know when this movie came out. Or rather, I don't know when this game came out, but it's based on a movie that was apparently in 2011, so we can charitably assume that it's a 2011 PS2 game. For reference, I'm pretty sure they were already well underway developing the PS4 at that point in time. So this is a little bit dated, you know, it's like when you find out that they were releasing fucking FIFA 2013 or whatever in Brazil on PS2. Because that's like what the Brazilians had, I guess, was a PS2. They didn't have real consoles. So this is, you know, this is Ra 1, the game. Not Rez. We're not playing famous, legendary rhythm game Rez. Nor this one that we played last time. We're playing Ra 1, the game. There he is. Now, I think this should say Ray 1, because this kind of looks like an Indian Ray Romano, but let's get into it. He's got like an MCU outfit. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Am I capturing this? Yes, I am. Thank God. You never know. So, Trine made this one. So, we got autosaves. India could afford autosaves. This is big. This is big. I don't know what to expect. I've never played an Indian video game before. You know. Hopefully it can redeem some of the country's reputation. You know, it's been taking a shellacking lately. So the title screen, not so much, though. Kind of just a shittily cropped out, like PNG of the box art character. With like yeah, some basic text and a logo. Brawl mode, huh? Challenge mode. Let's do story. Tutorial. I guess we'll do tutorial. Fine. Gotta learn how to play. Now, sadly, I don't have any Google Play cards around here, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get very far in this game, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. Loading. Okay, we're good. No shadows. They haven't invented shadows in India yet. They have autosaves, but no shading. Oh, brother. He said something. Oh, it's bad guy. Here he is. There's voice acting. It's so incredibly quiet. Oh my God. How about this music, too? I mean, it's not bad. So block with R2. And yeah, you can, like, dash. This is really, like, jank. Oh, attack with right. So you got your action superhero attacks. Oh boy, this is not gonna be good, is it? Fill up your energy by damaging the opponent. Oh my God, it's another game where you move way the fuck too fast. What did I... Oh, I think the main character just said you failed when he killed that guy. Special, when your energy is full. I used it before my... Oh, okay, you, like, explode. Not that we could see it that well, but it happened. Sure. India's first video game, everybody. It's real.
We watched as the world fell into chaos.
Oh.
Fire raged around the world like an unstoppable storm. The demon Raman was invincible. His island, Ceylon, was guarded by an army of indestructible Rakshastras. Powered
I think I got
by
those
hard
guys
technology.
in SMT.
He turned the world's own weapons against itself, destroying anyone who opposed him. anyone left alive on Earth.
Each and any
were
one.
mere slaves. A few thousand of us escaped to a vacation resort on the moon. Now, our oxygen supplies are low.
We're Indians
Our
on
only
the
option
moon.
is to return.
We want that Auntie Poon. I don't know.
I was chosen to lead a team of warriors to sail on and destroy the demon. Rawan.
Rawan! He's a real one. Oh man, this is exciting.
The mission is to locate the central hub and destroy it.
Well, that sounds like a pretty basic
We
mission.
have to move quickly before reinforcements arrive to the facility. Split up to try and find blueprints for the building and locate the hub.
Okay, the heart? Is it hub or
Threat
heart?
detected.
Oh boy, oh boy. Threat detected. Yeah, I am the threat. Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. Yes, I am the Thomas. Alright, let's do it. Loading goo, loading goo, loading goo, loading goo, oh, okay. So now we're just playing this level again? Couldn't shell out for a different tutorial area? And here comes bad guy, there he is. This looks like it would be on a cell phone. What? That was the whole mission? This music's actually kind of bumping. I like future music, you know? This is good future music. So the whole mission was just the tutorial again, but without the tutorial.
Threat detected.
Threat detected! Are we doing this again? This is now mission 2. They couldn't afford a second cutscene. Alright, well, that's a shame. Loading goo, loading goo! So, is this gonna be the same level? Oh. India decided to surprise me with this one. We're getting a different level. Still no shadows, but a different level. Oh. I'm sorry, what was that guy? What was that character? I missed it. Can we... There's no restart. That's a shame. So you just punch him a little bit. Oh, that's terrible. Why would you have a big thing in the middle of your fucking room? I think I'm losing. I think I'm definitely losing. I can't fucking land a hit on this fucker. Alright, now it's happening. But... Okay, I can't... Like, once he gets you into a combo, you're kind of just fucked. This is like not even... I'm not even playing as Raw One in this one. This is just some other guy. I think I won? I don't know, it didn't say mission complete this time. Okay, there we go. Well, I hate this. I mean, it's like the floatiest jump.
You think you can keep up with me?
Threat detected. The floatiest jump in the world. And just, yeah, the characters just dart everywhere. 2 games in a row now where the characters just gear it into fucking 60 miles an hour the second you nudge the fucking stick. So that's cool. Yeah. Allegedly, we can shoot with the circle button. I was trying with that guy. He had a special. I used it. I don't think it did anything. Thank God this one doesn't have shit in the middle of the room. Hello, Indian actress lady. in an embarrassing costume. Oh my god, that gun. It's so... Is that a JPEG of a gun? It's like blurry. It's like a sprite of a gun. I don't think that's like even a 3D model. Threat detected. Oh, give me that health. Yeah. Oh. Now that there's health pickups, I like this game. Okay, never mind, there's still shit in the middle of the room. Thank God. Thank God the core design of Raw 1 was adhered to, and there's just a bunch of annoying shit in the middle of the room. Oh. Emulator can't quite handle all this fire. This is some jazzy stuff. Hottest game in India! Yes, sir, you will play the Raw one, and it will be very good, sir. You will love the Raw one! Or your money back! He will not get his money back. No, he will not. He will love it so much, he will never ask for his money back. It will never happen. I really thought I could jump out of the arena for a second. Okay, this is insipid. Like, it's just...
I found the layout for the facility.
It manages to be, like, just mashing buttons, but also, like frustrating somehow, even though I'm just mashing buttons.
Let's all regroup on the roof.
Let's not, you know? Do we have to do another... Is there another mission? Is this... Can that be the whole game? Oh man, what a value.
Erase your existence.
You have no chance.
Beauty can only get you so far.
You know, I get the feeling this would make more sense if we watched the movie. But I'm not gonna do that. Loading you. You know... It's times like these that I really appreciate. You know, games like, I don't know, you know, Yakuza. I don't know, any game that's like a third-person brawler or whatever, you know, and it's like, usually they're a bit better. So is the whole game just shitty fighting? Is that literally the entire game? I think it's the entire game. We have to fight that guy now. And his bosses, his henchmen. Brawl. Get ready and brawl. So he makes shadow clones. He makes shadow clones that you can't avoid. And you have... Wow, that's... Chat members, he's so overpowered and you also have to beat him in a time limit. Wow. I was like out of time on that, let alone died. Cool game. Cool Raw one. You know, I gotta be real, I was expecting it to be bad, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. I figured it would be like, I don't know, some kind of action-adventure, fucking like Tomb Raider or something like that, and instead it was the worst, like, Power Stone knockoff that I've ever seen. It was really quite abysmal. Raw 1, ladies and gentlemen. Classic game. You know, I think we'll call it there. I've been going for a little bit now, and I'm getting tired. I gotta make some dinner and stuff. But we did a bit of PS2. We did some crazy people. It's been a fun stream. I hope you enjoyed. We will. I'll do some super chats here, and I will call it there. Let me put on some music. We'll do. No, this isn't a good one for... No. you know, we'll do a little bit of this. Yeah, oh, this will be good. This will be good. Good super chat music. Absolutely. Absolutely, son. Absolutely. So, let me see here. We got 19 months membership from Amber. Damn it, Claw, I'm just now pulling up to my dispo. Give me 10 minutes. Well, you had the whole song and, like, me rambling at the beginning, you know? And, you know, hopefully you were able to get it, going. Beck's Boot Spur on Amber's Carotid with $20. That's an interesting name. Do you know the last person, I guess? Is that unrelated? I don't know. $20 though, thank you. No user has ever pre-incarnated this far before. Hey Claw, I got one for you named Shadow Ravencroft. He's got some hit singles. One called Digital Adventure is in a video called Plug and Play Opening 2. Some other good ones are Dear God and File Number 1. Good stuff. Plug and Play Opening, huh? Okay. Is this connected to the PS2 showcase? Shadow Ravencroft. That's a name that's so generic that I feel like I've seen it before. That is the name, right? Shadow Ravencroft. Okay, well, I mean, I'll save it. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Sounds interesting. $2 from Tibby Tuvies. Watch my top 5 black characters by Trevor Davis. Oh, I thought you were asking me to watch a video of yours that was about your top 5 black characters. Well, if that's in the list, I gotta check the list at some point. But let me look that up here. Trevor Davis, black character. My top 5 black characters. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. And then we got this video that it says I've watched like 25% of 15 years ago with 23 views from somebody named Trevor Davis, a white guy, by the way, named Trevor Davis with blackcloverfitness.com. Now, I don't think this is the same Trevor Davis, but I think it saw me say black and Trevor, and it thought that this was what I was looking for. And indeed, I don't know why it says that I've watched this video from 15 years ago with 23 views. But I have not. I don't know why YouTube does that. But it sure does. It likes to do that. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll take a look at it another time. I just put it in the fucking I just put it in the bookmarks twice. God damn it! $5 from Big Jack Films. Josh and I plan to listen to your Ready User 1 streams on our road trip to Chicago this weekend for some laughs. Might go visit Doug and Brad. Don't do that. Why would you do that? That's not funny. What, you're gonna, like, show up at their house? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, have fun, I guess. Don't visit anybody at their house. Unless they've invited you. $10 from Lunar Punk. I want to request you pay a visit to Big Timmy Chungus. He has one video and 2 shorts. The video is called Morning Routine Uncut Foreskin Edition. He's a guy I used to... What? He's a guy I used to know, super weird dude. Yeah, I can see that. Big Timmy Chungus. And that's all one, that's Big is first name. And then Timmy Chungus is the second name, all one word. Yeah, there's some shorts for sure. Morning Routine Uncut Foreskin Edition. Well, sure, you know, perhaps another time. Thank you. $5 from the Retro Shepherd. The existence of hot chick heaven implies the simultaneous existence of ugly dude hell. I think that's where our friend Snickers Revolution finds himself, is in ugly dude hell. $5 from Asmodeus. Who is the Predator White Bowser? What do you mean? Is this like a Jeopardy question? I don't know. What do you mean? Who is he? He's a lolcow some people find interesting. I don't. Jaxby has become a member. Welcome. Thank you. $2 from Psy, feeling okay. But would he treat him right like SSG? You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. $2 from Arthrobots. More like Sonic Underaged. Yeah. That was most of that guy's video. It's true. 24 months from Shun Kurosaki. 2 whole years now. Wow. Thanks for the streams, Claw. I love trash. And there's a Nug Champ in there. Thank you. I love trash too. I'm glad you got to experience some trash today. $5 from Leto L. For every time I see someone on Twitter discovering and posting a clip of Birdie for the first time, I comment, this user. Well, stick around sometime soon. We're going to be doing potentially a Birdie edit in some fashion. I wasn't going to do it, but, you know, the heart wants what it wants, and I just want to continue to make fun of children. Birdie's not a child. She's like a grown adult. It's a very sad display of people. $5 from Clem. This guy's schizo imagination sucks. He didn't really tell us how their relationship soured. Exactly. Him and, what was it, Honey the cat? They just separated, what was the great turn of phrase he used? Separated their distances over time or something. It was something stupid, and I guess she became a fashion designer, but he just got married. He became a house husband. $2 from Chad Sobodash. Imagine the smell. I know. Imagine. I can only imagine. I only want to imagine. $2 from Dr. Storm. Why do so many users upload their nephews online? Hey, it could be worse. It could be Snake Thing. $2 from Chad Sobodash. Ember and user brain is a very dangerous mix. Provably so, yes. $5 from the Retro Shepherd. Anyway, now that I've told you about my 3 Ghost Girl waifus, now I'm gonna tell you about Johnny the Ghost! I mean, I think that's a good meme. That's a meme for the future. That's an enduring meme. You can just finish anything you're saying with that, and it will make it funny. 15 months membership from Sporadic Scarlet. Thank you very much. Hey, Clay. Hope your day is going well. I'm glad I'm a certified sicko. We got some this users. We got some fucking this users in the chat. Oh my god.
This user.
Thank you. It's me. I'm Andrew Dice Clay. Bippity boopity bop. Hit you women with a mop. Hey! I don't know. I don't remember Andrew Dice Clay that well. $2 from Psy feeling okay. Chris Chan if he was black and maybe Chinese. Yeah, I mean either or really. $2 from Ranma Saotome. Man, I wish I had a harem in the Sonic universe. We all do. All of the pretenders will say that they don't want that, but everybody wants that. Obviously. $2 from Ranma Saotome. I'm gonna look for a transgender. Have fun. Go for it. You know, just keep it clean, keep it kosher. $2 from Willem DeFriend. This guy versus SSG in a hot dog eating contest. Oh dear. Oh dear. $5 from Flatworm Steve. Damn, who let Kyle Karatza out of prison? I mean, I don't know. I vaguely remember that name. My thought at first was just that he looked like somebody, and then everybody in chat said that he looked like Fat Bastard, and they were so correct. I mean, they were just so right. $2 from Clem. Get in that pond if you're gonna be a silly goose. Fine. I'll fucking flap around in the pond like a fucking animal if it makes you fucking happy. I'm a fucking goose. Honk honk. $2 from Arthrobots. Light of Courage sounding music. I mean, it was all very generic music. Except Raw 1 had some decent music. And $5.77 from Postman. Games used to have heart. They used to make you feel things. Like festering rage, for example. But again, I still feel that every time a character in Death Stranding says either strand or bridge. So, I mean, you know, that's how you know that's a good one. Alright, I have to really go to the bathroom, and I made it! I made it through all the super chats! Fuck you! Eat shit! Eat fucking shit! I made it! I had to go pee-pee so bad! And now I can go pee-pee. Alright, take it easy, everybody. Penis. I will see you again sometime soon.